Ooh, hello everybody. Welcome in. Felix, congratulations on that first. That's your 52nd first. My goodness. Also, welcome to level 79. Alescavel, hi. Hey, hi. Sam, welcome to level 12. How you doing? That ramen looked delicious. I really was like so tempted to get ramen tonight. I got other noodles instead, mac and cheese, but the ramen looks so good. Joey, hi. Welcome to level 38. Welcome to level 38. New poll up there up top. We got to vote on who we build first. It's a chaotic mess right now. We're tied. 3-way tie for the first build. Also, happy Mustard Day. Rock on. Happy Blogger Day. Mead Day. Couscous Day. Dash Cam Day. Disco Golf Day. Oyster Day. Shell, yeah. Twins Day. Not like Minnesota twins. Boo. More like twins like babies that came out at the same time together. Day, underwear day, and also there's another thing that it is, but it wouldn't fit on the page. Let me look and see what other day it is. Something day, starts with an S. Sandcastle Day. Happy Sandcastle Day too. Did not build any sandcastles today, or go disc golfing, or eat mustard, or drink mead, or eat couscous, or use a dash cam, or play disc golf, or eat oysters, or have a twin. Did wear underwear though, so we are celebrating. That is, I'm participating in the days. Hi, how's it going? Long time no see, and by long time no see I mean short time no see. 2 streams back to back, rare, but finally like a free Saturday. I'm excited about that. How's everybody doing? I'm stoked. I love these LEGO streams, and it's been a while since we did one. The last LEGO stream that I did was in April? No, March, late March. And we built the tall neck right up there, and I did a race. I raced against my own playthrough of Horizon Zero Dawn. I had it up on the screen, and is this loud? That feels loud. And while Horizon Zero Dawn, my playthrough was up on the screen, we played through, or built the Lego, and tried to see if I could create that tall neck before I found a tall neck in the game. The one and only tall neck I found in the game, mind you. I didn't. It took about 8 hours for me to find the tall neck in the game, and actually that build took me longer. Who knew? I think. Maybe it was 4 hours. I don't know. I did it in 2 streams, which is unusual for me. But 2 streams doesn't seem long enough for... I don't know. Either way, I'm excited for this. I'm excited for some LEGO too. I wish I could tell you we were building the Rivendell set today. We're not. But wouldn't that be nice? Wouldn't that be awesome? That's a huge set and so cool. But no. Instead, we have some smaller items of interest. Still love them all. We've got Frodo and Gollum, right? Cutesy little guys. This set, 184 pieces, right? 40630 and 40631, Gandalf and the Balrog. A little more piece heavy. 348 pieces. So in total, Gosh, I didn't actually do the math, and I want to be exact because that's important for some reason. Let's do the math. Let's look. 184 plus 348. 532 pieces. They look so cute, right? Actually, the Brickhead series is what I based my little mixtaper on up there. You can't hardly see him, but he was based off a little bit of these Brickhead character designs, their size and their general cuteness. Thank you for the Weezer. I needed that. I needed to get Weezered. I've seen a lot of stuff about Weezer lately. I don't know why. I guess they've just been posting more, or their fans have. I don't know. Let's see who's winning the race. Well, we're all still tied at 3. We gotta have a tiebreaker. I'll break the tie if I must at the end of this. But, yeah, I'm very excited to build these. Also, I've read that they're switching to, like, some paper packaging instead of plastic, which, good on them. Also, you make plastic bricks. Like, you know. But, yes, probably good to minimize the environmental impact of all that. But these might be paper in here. I don't know. We'll have to see. Oh, you threw a great ball at... Oh, it got away. Oh, no. Wait. It didn't do the thing. It must have picked one of the random spaces in my file. Sometimes it does that. I don't like it. Let me see if I can refund you for that. All requests. Can I refund that? Oh, I think I can. Wait. The screen is very small. Resize so I could see more. No, I guess I can't. I'm sorry. Unless it needs a refresh. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Doot. The plastic bricks do get used. That's the whole, like, appeal of it, is the bricks. So I get that. Is that the era from the OG Pokemon? Sure, we'll go with that. You get 28,000 points. Oh my goodness. Missing, no. Yeah, like creepers in Minecraft were originally a glitch, right? And then they just kept them because they were so fun. Welcome to level... Oh, I'm covering it up. 32. Welcome to level 32, David. You're strong enough to defeat Blinky, the meanest ghost in Pac-Man. Clyde seems chill, I'll be honest. Ekans. Ooh. Ekans got away. Slithered away. The Pokemon... That's okay. Quite okay. I'm either a point hoarder or like a fire sailor. I either save all or spend all. There's no in between. The Pokemon today is... I can't see it. The pole is in the way. Oh well. Wait, maybe I could see it if I look right between the... Is Diggersby. Diggersby is the Pokemon. You got Purugly. You got a Cosmoem. Cosmoem? I don't know how to pronounce it. It's fine. Get up to 2K and have to spend it. Crowd could... Oh, you can... That's cool. I didn't know you could set up crowd control to work with channel points. If I ever do anything crowd controllable, I might have to do that. You caught a legendary. I don't know the legendaries. That's awesome. You caught a Weedle. Yay. Bravo. Congratulations. Wow, this is gonna get... Oh, the music kills me. It's gonna get me so muted. I don't like it. I don't want it. Who do we build first? There's a poll. There's a poll up at the top of chat. I need to know. I need to know the preference. If it doesn't have a winner, we'll just go in some order. I think we'll go... I don't know. Whatever the poll says. We'll figure it out. Once it's done, we'll go ahead and get started. I hear thunder. If I just randomly go offline, assume I lost power or my internet just died, because those are both not unlikely occurrences right now. Got a Pokemon World Championship ad. Very nice. Very fitting for the activities today. Are there Pokemon Legos? There should be. You know what? Why don't they do that? They could make a lot of money. I don't think I've ever seen Pokemon Legos, but I haven't been looking for too terribly long in my life. That's a good idea. There are so many cool Lego sets that I would love to build. I lament about it. Every time I go to the Lego store or like get an email from them, I'm like, man, I really would love to buy that. They just did like a Tranquility Garden. It looks really cool. It's like $110, but it looks really neat. And they're also fun. Darn hobbies. Darn hobbies that cost money. But the Brickheadz actually weren't too bad. They were reasonable. I got both of these for like, what, 30? A little over $30. I don't know. There's a Pokemon Mega Block something. Not official Pokemon Legos, but Lego adjacent. Okay. That works. And actually, I bet there's a lot of fan Pokemon creations. Actually, that's the thing I would love to do, is design more Lego sets. I had so much fun with the Spin It Legos, with the Mixtaper and the Gopher, Squirrel, and Spinny. I'd really like to do that for some more things. It wasn't wicked expensive. Hi, Chris. Welcome in. Welcome to the party. We got a poll in its final seconds here of where we start building. It's tied. It's a 3-way tie right now. So we gotta break it or roll with it. We'll figure it out. Welcome to level 5. You're strong enough to defeat the Emirites from Genshin Impact. I never played Genshin Impact. Alaskabel could clear it up for me. I don't know the pronunciation or even what Emirites are, but you can defeat them, which is very nice. Poll. Oh, it's the tie. Wow. Fire truck. Holy fire truck. Can't decide without knowing what the sets look like. Oh, fair enough. They're all very similar. They're these Brickhead sets. This is the 4 of them that we'll be putting together. I think we should end with Frodo. I say we start with the Balrog, then we move to Gandalf, then, or should we start with Gandalf and move to the Balrog? I don't know. No, you know what the Balrog looks like? It looks like it's going to be a really fun build. Let's start with Frodo and Gollum. Okay. We're all over the place, but it's fine. So cute, right? I know. I'm very excited to have them. They'll look nice next to my Lord of the Rings books on the shelf. They'll fit the vibe. Okay. Gollum's the smallest and will be objectively the quickest to build. So maybe we start with him. All right. Let me hit the button. Oh, I don't have a button for the Lego screen. I just have to go for it. Yes, rock on. Okay. The unboxing. Oh, geez. I should have opened the box beforehand. There's tape on it. That's why this isn't working. Not to worry. I've got scissors. Genshin's very overrated and praised on people with gambling addictions. The gacha system is horrible. Yeah. Gamble games are tough. Pretty tricky. Not very recognizable. No. Gollum? He's missing some key features. It's true. He's a little bit like just a beige blob here. Alright. We've got instructions. We've got 2 sets. One for our boy Gollum. One for our hobbit Frodo. I wish I could fix the camera so it's not quite so washed out. This is about as good as it gets. You know. New lamps. Gotta love the new lamps. That's a bright decision. But that's good. I hope the week goes smooth for you. Okay. So these are all plastic, as a matter of fact. We've got 1, 2, and 2. They're not separated in bags at all. I'll draw on his big Andy Serkis teeth. Yeah, I could do that. So I guess they're all, you know, collectively together. Let's see what... See, because it says, get excited about our new packaging. There's no new packaging. Not yet. Bag 1. That's where we start. I scrolled right past it. Okay, this is step 1. We're on our way. We'll set bags 2 and 2 off to the side for now. And we'll go into 1. Alright, we've got our piece collector here. I don't really need this much. Let me scooch in a little more so I'm building more comfortably. Yay! Alright, right off the bat, I found Gollum's hair. Focus, please, camera. Focus! Good night. Focus! I always feel like, you know, see those YouTubers like doing makeup tutorials or whatever, where they have to hold their hand up like this to get the camera to focus in. That's what it's like. Okay, we're off a 3x3 and a 3x1, a plate and a brick. That's it. That's the way it. Gollum's gonna be so washed out. This light kills me. I'm gonna do that. Is that any better? That's a little better, actually. Not on my face, but at least the colors and the bricks show right. Got a date. Rock on. You have to tell me more about that later. DM me or Discord message it or something. I gotta know. That's fun. Always good to clip the old nails. I think the detail is surprising. I think we'll be surprised at the level of detail in some of these, to be honest. Okay, now we've got these little lamp-looking pieces, right? You know the ones. I call them lamps just because they look like little, like, spotlights or searchlights to me. I don't know. We've used them plenty of times before. What do we think? Is this his body or his head? This has to be his body. Surely his head is not 3x3. But I don't know, actually. Oh, here, I've got better music. Let me know how the volume of this is. Then we'll be in business. Okay, now we need another 3x1. And voila. We've completed the first square of Gollum, my precious. Pretty much, that's one side, that's the other side. Hollow in the middle for now. Now we've got these little studs out, little snot 2x1s. Classics. Now I've disoriented my box. I need to put it back in the proper direction. What a weird place to put these on. Maybe this is his head. I mean, it's got a lot of snot bricks here, like to put his hair on and maybe ears. Or eyes? I don't know. I don't mean to assume. Let's figure it out. Oh, this is strange.
There's always been a Baggins.
Oh, there's audio in this dialogue. Okay. Well, we've got one little pink plate. We've got one giant red brick. And we need a little stud. A little dark gray stud. That's the move. We place the pink thing on top of the stud. Oh, no, not trying to argue with AI enjoyers who started their argument with artists said the same thing about photography. That's baloney. You and I both know that is such not the same situation at all. Yikes. Yeah, deep breaths. Deep breaths and hash it out. Don't hash it out. It's not worth arguing over. I don't think anybody that is making that argument necessarily knows too well what they're trying to say, and they're probably not going to change their mind. You know, it's not worth the stress sometimes. Come on, camera. That's the little random shaft we're working with right now. ChatGPT to write Excel macros in Python is susceptible, not using it to make art. Yeah, I think there's a lot of interesting applications for AI and potential for it, but it has to be used carefully and right, and especially, I mean, something like writing Excel stuff. Like, whatever, that's one thing, you know, that's a time-saving, like, that's a tool. Using it, I don't know, as, like, anything involving intellectual property, you're gonna get into the weeds. We still haven't caught up on intellectual property rules with music a ton yet. So, art and AI, I don't think anybody's ready for that. Oh, look at these. We have these pieces again. We used a lot of these in the New York set. These little 4 snot studs and flat on the back. Little, very tall, narrow bricks. Blocking and moving on. They're a designer? Ugh. Yuck. Well, I feel bad for anybody who overpaid for any designs that were made by AI. Oh, this has to be a body. Look how tall it is now. I think. Is that like his throat? Like what is this? I've heard they put little Easter eggs into Brickheadz, like brains and tongues and like actual, like I said, details that we would maybe be surprised about, but really? Like, is that real? This is my first Brickheadz build. So, I guess we'll find out. Oh, I get to take the other two now. of the same piece we just had. Actually, I'm just doing the same thing we did here to the other side. Weird that they didn't have me do all these steps at once. I'm confused as to why they are this way. But here we go. So this is the cube now. Big tall cube. Studs. We got 6 studs on each side. These little insets are on the other, like the far side. And we've got our little guts column in the middle. That's what I'm going to call it until I know otherwise. Ah, and a plate right on top. Beautiful. That's perfect. That's lovely. Okay, now we set him aside for a minute. We got another plate. We're gonna need 2. I can't tell how big those are. Oh, those are 3x1 little flat plates. Okay. Oh, that's hair. I don't want his hair yet. That's hair again. That's hair again. I'm gonna pull all the hairs out of here so I can see what's what. There. Okay, hair pieces up here. We don't need. I'm just going to switch to AI bad in that thread. Oh, hey, that's nice. But yeah, no. Yeah, transparency is key. Transparency and credit is huge for artists and everything. Absolutely. Okay, we've got, we need 1 little 1x1 plate and 2 little, actual flat plates with no studs. Wait, I did that backwards. We need 2. Oh, look, it's his face. That's what we're making. I just glanced ahead and saw the eyes attached there. Step 3. This will be his actual face. Gotta make it look good. It's not as flush as I would like it to be. You know, I feel like there's some bigger gaps in there, but nothing much you can really do about it. I feel like it'll be very noticeable seams right between his eyes. Where are his eyes? Speaking of, we've got eye and eye. There's his little Gollum face. Boom. Ba-ba-ba-boom. My precious. Wow. Looks like it wants to jump into a volcano. A few animators using their own drawings and AI to rotoscope footage. Yeah. Yeah, there again, applications. As a tool, great. It's interesting. Discovered more features in Tears of the King. Okay, I'm excited to play it too. I am. I really am gonna need just a little guy, just a little corrupted hobbit. Ew, why is he so? His body is a lot thicker than I thought. If that's where his face goes, his face just sticks right onto the front of this cube. I guess he's a stout little dude. Look at that. Like, his head is like 4 deep. Well, 3.5. I don't know. I just don't know how to feel about him. Lo, you like Tears of the Kingdom better than Breath of the Wild? I've heard a lot of good things. I've heard some story elements of Breath of the Wild are maybe better, without having any spoilers. But I've heard Tears of the Kingdom has a lot of gameplay mechanics that are cool. I'm wary about reusing the same map. So these go. We flipped him upside down. These go parallel with his face, right in the middle of his body here. These are his little Gollum legs. Definitely a step up and fantastic. Oh, I'm so gonna take my time with Breath of the Wild. Yes, I just finished the 19th installment of my Breath of the Wild streams, which is so much more than I've played anything else. Still loving it. Still loving it a lot, and I'm definitely not rushing it. I just need to take a good break from Zelda when I finish it, because I don't want to just be all Zelda all the time and get so burnt out, you know? Which is fair, because we rolled straight into Breath of the Wild after Twilight Princess. Really. We've got a little brown stud here. We need 2 2x1 studded plates. Yeah, okay. Tears of the Kingdom gameplay is better. Breath of the Wild story is better. I can live with that. I like gameplay. I mean, the story in Breath of the Wild has honestly... maybe a hot take. Oh, this goes in the front by his eyes. Okay. Breath of the Wild story, I think, has maybe been one of the weaker Zelda games, story-wise, so far. And I think that's just because they had to contend with, like, the openness of it, right? I can experience any part of the story at any time. So it has to make sense in any combination of chunks. Like, I need to know... Everything needs to make sense doing all the Divine Beasts, or doing none of the Divine Beasts, or finding all the memories, or none of the memories. You know what I mean? Like, that's hard. Pardon me, microphone. That's a hard way to write a story. So, I think what they've done in the formula they tried to work within, like, is mega impressive, but I do think a lot of the other Zelda games have probably been stronger story-wise. But the gameplay is really big. The map's the last thing that comes to mind. Yeah, I've heard they've done a lot of good things to it. Oh, we're building his legs now. We gotta attach more little 2x1 studs onto the feet, onto the legs. Waboom. Here's the Kingdom story. Feels like it didn't go further than the DLC they originally had. Oh. Well, I mean, gameplay can carry it. I mean, that's a lot of what Zelda is. You know, a lot of fun gameplay and puzzles. Okay, now we get his arms. We get his arms. Ooh, he's got little claw hands, and they go on little studs. So we've got our favorites, little claw pieces. Good grief. Here we go. Little claw piece is going to get hooked on to a stud. Still good, but wouldn't call it great. Okay. I think, from what I've heard, it's probably going to be like a Game of the Year contender. A very strong one at that. We got to make both of his little arms here. Little goblin hands. These, you see these hands? These are the hands of a killer. He killed Deagle. He killed Deagle with these little grubby little claws. Oh, son of a gun. Look what I've done. Hold on. I just need you to take a second and appreciate this. Just take a look at this. I gave him a belly button. I'm not supposed to give him a belly button. That's his armhole. I gotta twist his whole face around. And his whole legs around. Man. That's what I get for not paying attention. Let's disassemble and pivot and break off and spin. There we go. That's more like it. That's better. We'll give him his grubby little Gollum hands. Yeah. Yeah, now he's looking cute. Look at him. Little blocky little dude. Main quest cutscenes weren't the best, but the story of the game itself is amazing. Okay. I like that. Oh, now we get to do his face. Okay, we're standing him back up. I'm facing him the same way as the directions, so I don't make the same mistakes again. Oh, here's a little, another one of these plates. Hello. Don't mind me. We've got 2 studs there, and flat all around otherwise. Putting that right here. And then he gets, he's still got some interesting pieces here left to work with. He gets another little 2x-something plate, and then his hair. Here's his little Gollum hair. Finally the chance to stick that on once again. Come on, camera. Yeah, that's the stuff. And that's, I'm guessing, what we're going to do on all the sides of his head. Is it better if I hold him up here? It's really no different. This camera is only 720p, my Lego camera, which is a shame. This is the good camera, but the lighting is funny and the autofocus is not that great. I'm really, you know, it's a, oh, I put his ears on the wrong way. Look, the studs, I put them to the outside. They're supposed to be on the inside here. Whoops. There we go. That looks better. Step 15. Only 15 steps. Oh, we get to put the... This is what I was wondering about. This little angled piece. This little slope. That is, I guess, his ear. Oh, I don't like that. Does he have that in the picture on the box? I guess he does. I never noticed it there. He's got big old ears now. Interesting. Hi, Mixtaper. How you doing? Welcome to the party. We're just building ourselves a little golem here. He's doing great. He's crushing it. Welcome to level 32. That's exciting. Oh, look, we've actually got a 3x2 plate. Didn't expect to see any of those after the way this build was going. He gets one of those in the back and another round of Gollum hair. It's interesting that they printed this hair onto the plate and that it's not a sticker. I don't know if that's cheaper or easier in any way, but I would expect, honestly, I would expect it to be easier to just do stickers. Oh, I did this wrong too. This was supposed to go on this plate. Get up. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You know what? He didn't come with a piece remover like the previous sets I've built. Good, the baby has been showered. Wasn't that supposed to... Oh, no, it was supposed to be tonight. That's right. Oh, shoot. Give me a minute. I gotta deconstruct him a little bit to get this piece off. There we go. There we go. Let's put his head back on. Okay, and build this the right way on this piece. I didn't pay any attention when I was looking at that to the right way that was supposed to exist. There we go. There we go. Now your head is going to be of better proportions. Sorry, Gollum, buddy. And now he's got one side of the head left. Colonels were injured on the front lines. I'll have to know more about that. Let me know. Let me know the deets. Okay, and now we're going to repeat on this far side what we did on the near side. So that's plate here. Is it? No, I'm backwards. I don't think that makes much of a difference. It doesn't. It's functionally the same thing. Looks like we got one more ear to put on him. And then we'll have a fish to give him. Ice cream's being eaten. I love ice cream.
Sports.
It's in the game. Bree, hi! Welcome to level 46. I hope you're doing so well. Having a good old night. Good old Saturday night. Let's get his other ear on. Give him that fish. His ears are huge. Like, huge, huge. Like, wow. I'm a little surprised at how big his ears are. They don't look like they're that big on the box, because he's at an angle, I guess. But he's got big old Smeagol ears. The better to hear you with. There he is. He gets his little fish. I love this piece, by the way. This is like the best part of the little Gollum, is his little fish. Got a big mouth. And he can hold it in his little Gollum hand. So juicy sweet. Yeah. Gave him some dinner. He is ready to go. Oh, I get to build his base plate now. Okay. I'm just going to dump the rest of these pieces out. Hello. Without spilling them all over the place. I didn't even get rid of this bag. Let's get rid of that. Okay, it also seems like we got some extra pieces here, including an extra eye. Huh. Well, here we've got to put this. We've got to put these for his feet, little feetses. See, they've got little studs for him. And one right here in the front. My guess is the last step is to just stick him to it. Yeah. Wow, look at all the stars around him. He's beautiful. Yeah. One Gollum ready to go. So he'll stand off to the side here and await the building of his master. Little Frodo. So I guess these pieces are our extras. I don't have a good spot to put extras. Whoops. I'll throw them back in the box for now. Just loose. That's a great idea. Nothing about that idea can go wrong. So Frodo's up next in our pairings of heroes. There he is. Little guy ready to go. Little hobbit. First, which bag 2 do I open first? There's 2 of them. Guess we're gonna have to just wing it. Honestly, I'll open them both. Sorry, let me get away from the microphone before I crackle all these plastic bags. So these pieces look a lot bigger. And these ones look a lot smaller. I see the ring. I see the ring in there. Do I want to sift through all the small pieces? Let's wait till I need them. Let's wait till I find a piece that's not in this big bag. For starters, it looks like everything is. Okay, we got a 2x4. Oh, maybe I'm absolutely wrong. Am I wrong? Where's my 2x4? There it is. It's the only one, so it must be important. In another one of these bad boys. Boom. You know them, you love them. I'm guessing the Brickheadz probably rely a lot on these. So far from what we've seen. Stick you right on the front there. Ah. Does it look like Frodo yet? Okay. Now we've got to get these little white half bricks, really. And now I already need into the second bag. Alright. Bear with. Oh, there's another eye in there. Beautiful. Empty, empty. Lovely. Recently in gaming news, Hades intense hard mode was impossible. Made a whole video doing the math. Within a week, someone beat it? Well, that's impressive. Nothing like a challenge to really get people going. Okay, here's one little hobbit-sized brick. I've been having the urge to reread Lord of the Rings lately, which is funny because I just read the books for the first time. It hasn't even been a year yet. Maybe I should watch the movies. It'd be quicker, but here's the little size brick we're working with. Bigger than a Space Needle brick, smaller than most others. Each half gets one of these. Okay, just like so. Then we got, we need yellow. Oh, it's a double lighthouse. These studs on, oh my goodness. Studs on 2 sides. The other 2 are blank. Ooh, based on the music. Okay, we're at the end of the Fellowship in the soundtrack. That's cool. Okay, we need also this red cylinder. I know that's kind of a half step ahead of me right now, but better to dig it out now. Wonder what this is. Frodo's got a little red cylinder inside of him somewhere. Okay. There's that. There's that. And there's a Frodo cylinder. Looking good. I do say so myself. Ooh! I love these pieces. They used to be really annoying when I was younger. Honestly, now they're some of my favorites. These little, like 3-corner plates. And they're in red. Or burgundy, or whatever that color is. I also have some black ones in here. Gotta make sure we get the colors right. I actually really love this color. I don't think I've seen too many bricks like this yet in my novice Lego days. It's hard to tell. Hard to get a good grip on the color with my darkened light. Please, camera. But that's the kind of brick we're working with. Plate. Ah! I dropped it and I lost it. So that's cool. Where'd it go? Oh, I found it. It's way back under here. There we go. I need to play more Hades. I'm not very good at it, but I do enjoy it. Sometimes. I enjoy it in small bursts until I die a lot, which is all the time. Okay, there we go. Little thing ready to go. Wow, this got complicated fast. We've got a lot of unique bricks here I'm seeing, including this one. Not studs on that side. Little half plate kind of thing here. That's a fun one. It gets to go here. And then we've got this nifty little piece like this. We used a lot of these when we built Spinny. I used a couple of these. It's rounded, it's got 2 studs, and it's so blurry. Wild. Focus. Is it so hard to focus? I suppose it is. You get the idea. You could guess the brick from the outline of it, and you can kind of see it right there anyway. Up, up, up. That's how we're looking so far. This is interesting because it's like 4 small builds. You know, the past builds I've done, they've all been one big one, and these are all like nice and little. Very contained. Now we need 2 more of these to stick on the sides. There we go. Ooh, see? Look at this fancy brickwork. Look at this fancy little plate. 2 studs out there and pointing upward like that. It feels like a rarer one. It gets to go on top of this piece. See, to make like one, what a weird build way, because it makes this one like cohesive like front for everything, right? With the piece I put facing down and the piece I put facing up. Clever. They're just so clever when they design these. And now I need another little round 2 stud piece. I'm taking this out. It's big and hard to sift around. There you are. We got 2 little round ones in a row. I wonder why they're round like that. Okay, now we get to build off these little studs sticking out the back. We need 2. Well, we need 4 of these little stud plates. And 2 of these taller 1x1 bricks. We're cruising. It's a shame they don't have a Sam. It's weird, kind of, that it's Frodo and Gollum and not Frodo and Sam, but I guess I get it, because it's like a hero and a villain. I don't know. Oh, hydrate. Can do. Cheers. Thank you for the hydrate. So this is Gollum's song that's playing now. That's fun. Should have done that when we had Gollum being built. And here's the second one of these. Okay, so he just gets brick, or well, plate, brick, plate. That's what this round is. Murkrow got away. Palpitoad. Palpitoad reminds me of Palpatine from Star Wars. You know, somehow Palpitoad escaped. A wild Trico appears. That's a classic. A classic Trico move. And then we stick these little things right here. Perfect. Very perfect size. Nice. Oh, now green. Surprise twist. We need 2 green studs. Illumise. Glamio. You're getting good ones. Getting looks of good ones. 2 green plates. Where are my plates? Where are my plates? I found one. That's a plate. It's very dark green. Zubat, Graveler. RNG's hard. It's a hard game. I made it very difficult. It really, yeah, not a single catch. When you throw, well, I forget what the odds are. I think the normal Pokeball has 1 in 4 odds. I tried to match it to the game. Whatever the odds in a normal Pokemon game are, they match. It's tricky. The Master Ball obviously has a 1-to-1, like you'll catch it every time you throw. The normal ball, I think, I can't find this last... Here we go. Last little stud piece. Only catch was an angry cat and a master ball. Well, all those cats don't look angry. Pup Time doesn't understand what an angry cat is. Pup Time said, an angry cat? Never. Okay, let me make sure I build this right, because Frodo... I mean, Gollum was already annoying enough to deconstruct. Frodo would be nigh impossible. I'd have to start over. Okay, and he's got his middle exposed here. But now he's got green tips all over. Bing! Can't be high. Welcome to level 44. You're strong enough to defeat a Thunderjaw in Horizon Zero Dawn. I don't even think I was barely strong enough to do that. So that's impressive. Hi, how's it going? Oh, that's not even the right piece. I'm gonna build Frodo wrong and not have a brick separator to deal with it. I'll have to go pull one out. We've got his torso here, his front, and I'm looking. Notice how I'm looking correctly at how to put this together. Once again, not a sticker, strangely enough. Actually printed onto the plate, but looks great. Got the little leaf of Lorien and, you know, his little buttons. Very Frodo. Can't be. Look, we made Gollum. Here's our Gollum. He's got big ears, the better to hear you with in the dark. And he's got dinner. Got himself a nice fish. Juicy sweet. So he's here. This is how Frodo is so far. He's, you know, a little deconstructed. But that's all about to change. Ugh. Now he's got his nice jacket on. Another weird gap here. I'm trying to make the pieces, like, not gap as much, but I don't want to smush them together so hard they're inseparable. Oop, another big, tall, stud out piece on the back. Ew, this is weird. Blue and yellow. Okay, it does certainly help to sift through here when the colors are bright. You can find the pieces really quickly. I've never seen a piece like this before. I don't know that too many of them really exist in things that I've built, but look at this. It seems very niche. Let me get you the good focused view. It's got like swirls on the side, not studs. Right? Like grooves. And then a stud on the top. Like it's like a 2-stud piece on the top, a brick on the back, and a weird little half piece on the front. Very interesting. So to build this, we got to take this little 2x2. I'm going to stick these on the back of it together. Like so. Interesting. And then we put a blue behind. And cap it off with a yellow. That's our piece. It focused for a second. I saw it do it. I know you can. Come on, camera. I believe in you. There it is. Look at that. Very interesting. And it gets stuck right to the front of him? Like, what? What? This is like the front of Frodo's face? How are those his eyes? Somehow? Interesting. Let's just keep building. Let's just keep building. That's an interesting look. Whoa, 4 of these now. Frodo gets a lot of head pieces. We surround him. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And 2 more in the back. My goodness. He's coming together. Slowly but surely. He looks a bit like a robot right now. But he'll get there. Robot instead of Hobbit. Okay, now we've got to give him his pink little brain. And it goes on this little green cylinder disc. Wild. Gets situated right in his little hobbit head. There. And now we continue surrounding that with these gray pieces. Even over top of his little eye things. Teeth, maybe? Teeth, eyes, I can't tell what those are. But now that his head's coming together, they do look like they're in more of the teeth position. Hard to say. Now we give him some hair. Cover up his little brain. And we got two 4x1s. Beautiful. Lovely. Lovely. FaceTime. FaceTime. 1. This piece. 2. More 4x1s, but different colors. That's not right. That's not right. Where are you at? Here it is. Ah, voila. Now we gotta flip it. Frodo's face gets this little piece. A little 2x1 plate with a rail kind of thing on it. I should really invest in learning like the technical names of some of these pieces. I'm sure that has a name. I'm sure that's a thing that I just don't know about yet. But it's cool. Looks good. And it also gets this funky piece right behind it, I believe. Maybe? So this piece is part of it. That's where his eyes are gonna go. Ah. Well, it says we need a flat plate, a studless plate, like that. So 2 of those. 1, oh, that's the piece I'm looking for. I'm just not reading all the directions. Don't worry about it. 1, 2x3. That's what this piece that I'm confused about on the back is. Step 4. That piece gets to go right here. Then we gotta flip him. And this piece goes here. Ugh. And then the little smooth one down here. That's a Frodo. Hello! A whole year and a half. You're darn right. Felix, thank you for 18 months. Holy heck. It's a year and a half. That is so long. What a fun year and a half it's been, though. Buck Wild, welcome in. How's your Friday? I hope it's going so Saturday. How was your Friday? How is your Saturday? The weekend streams are tough to come by during the summer. I'll tell you what. There's something stuck in this brick. It's a piece of One Ring. What am I even looking for right now? Oh, the other eye. Yeah, let's get his little Frodo face going. I haven't seen all the Brickheadz, but from what I've seen of the Brickheadz, I think all their faces are pretty much exactly like this. The only difference for Frodo is he's got this little tiny tuft of hair. All the other faces are exactly like this. But it's great. We love him. Worked overtimes, you're emotionally destroyed. Nice. Good Omen Season 2. Was emotionally destroyed by Good Omen Season 2. So living life. Okay, that balances itself out, I think. Frodo, your face goes in front of the teeth. Is that in front of the teeth? Yes, it's with the jacket, of course, in front of the teeth. Say goodbye to his teeth. Ah, yeah. Yeah, now he looks like a proper hobbit. Look how many breakfasts this little dude could eat. Love it. Now we gotta flip him. Doing a little hobbit headstand. We take... Oh. We're back to Concerning Hobbits again. What a beautiful song. He gets this. Is this the right color? It seems like it's a different color brown. Like, this is like dark brown. Or maybe it's supposed to be. But it's like very dark. Almost black. Like, it looks like it could belong on the base plate levels of color. Hard to tell. I don't know. But I guess it is brown. When I hold it here especially, I can really tell when the light hits it right. I'm on TV? Oh my goodness. Hello! Hello, boy! Now I'm like, how do I look on TV? I'm just a little small on my monitor here. A TV, that feels intimidating. Am I allowed to be on TV? I'm not in SAG, but SAG's on strike. I don't want to be a scab. This does not count. This is in the strike for all intents and purposes. Okay, now we got to build his legs. He gets little brown plates here, and then some tan ones too, like so. Brown first, brown on top of tan. He doesn't have like leg warmers. And then these go straight on the sides. Little stubby feet. Just like a hobbit. Too bad they gave Gollum hair and not Frodo on his feet. Okay. Now we're building like a cape, I think. His whole cape thing. His arms. We'll get into it. Here's the different colored. That's the black corner piece that I was eyeing up earlier. We need one of these, a dark green slant, little, curvy piece. We've used those before. I think a lot on that tall neck. It is very round for using, rectangular bricks. Little 2x1 plate, little 1x1 thing. Oh, I need 2 of the red ones. That is a good thing to remember. I also need 1 little flat plate, no studs. Oh, there's separate sizes of these pieces. Here's the smaller one. I think that's the one it's telling me I need, but it's hard to say. We'll grab it just in case. And he needs an arm. That's gonna be his little grippy hand. And 1 little semicircle, quadricircle, not semi. It's just a quarter, Now we construct. Okay. Lego's really good at making directions. I love that about them. Okay, this needs to be the big one. Now we need this small little piece here. Well, this is wild. I forgot to pull out this piece. I forgot to pull out a 2x1 plate. Serves me right. It gets to go here. Chris, have a great night. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I'll see you soon. That's his little hobbit hand-ish. Ready to go. Kinda. Oh, now we gotta flip it and stick these studs up underneath it to become red and match the rest of his outfit. Oh my gosh, this is hard to stay together. This is not working out great. Now we've got to put other pieces down. Whoa. Okay. That's wild. This goes here. And this goes here. Interesting. This is not what I expected. Look at how this piece ended up. That's the little hand. I think it's a hand. It might not be, but based on our experience with Gollum. And we've got little curves. 2 little curves back to back here. I need to just find a better way to autofocus this. Anyway, that's the piece. It's very interestingly shaped. And it sticks onto Frodo. Okay, we gotta flip him back up. And attach that right here. Interesting. Well, he's got one half side down. Still a little bald, a little clean shaven there. But, that's cool. Got a fat looking arm though. We'll have to figure out what to do next. Oh, we gotta rebuild another one of these. Where's the piece I'm looking for? I know some of the pieces I'm looking for, so that does make things a little quicker. One of you. One of you. One of you. At least I assume I know the pieces I'm looking for. I'm just going based on what we did last time, that this will be doing it in reverse, but who's to say? And there's the piece that starts us all off. Oh, I forgot to grab any little green stud one by ones. Let me make sure I've got everything pointed in the right direction. Could be a hot mess to undo if I do it wrong. Step 3. This piece down here. Bada bing. Step 4. I think I need another one of these. I don't have enough of these little 2x1 studs ever. Oh, it is very different. This is different. Wild. So this piece is, look how it sits on him there. When we attach it to his body, it sits very differently. I think the other arm is the arm that holds the ring. This must be the one that holds the sword. So this is our piece here. It's not as big and doesn't even have a hand attached to it yet. Come on, camera. I believe in you. There we go. Still slopey and slanty. Looking like it's very affected by gravity. Where I also lost it. It didn't go far. Wow, I totally lost it. Oh, it did go far, very far. Even farther than the other smaller piece that I dropped. Lucky it didn't end up on the floor. Okay, here we go. Let's attach it to Frodo before anything else goes wrong. Okay. There we go. Now he's 2 halves of a cape. Arm half that we did previously. New half that we did now. Love it. Now we get to build his other arm in an interesting way. We've got his hand. Oh, look, I already had most of the pieces out, though. That's nice. Like that. Like this. What an interesting way to show this step. It starts with the little 1 stud. Then step 2 is to put this piece on top and then add the other stud to the bottom simultaneously. Kind of bizarre. And then we put the little half circle there and in comes his hand. Interesting. Little arm sticking out there is what we just did. Let's scroll on down. Got to turn him around, build the back of his cape. Now, we've got 1x4. The rest of our little wingtip pieces, big and small alike. Oh, it looks like there actually is extra or more left after this to do. I'm not sure. But we take this piece, we got to put small ones on the end, big ones in the middle. Small ones on the end, and big ones in the middle. To make a giant T. Ooh. And it sticks bottom up here, like that. That's cool. I like this shape. That's, you know, coming around on his cape. It's very rounded and very nice.
Yes. Are you going to finish that
Are you going to finish that croissant? Hey, thank you for the Weezer. When will I drop a Lego in my drink? Hasn't happened yet. There is a first time for everything, so yeah, let's hope not. Oh no. Oh, it's buried. I was like, do I have that piece? But it's another little stupid green 1x2 plate. I can never find those right. Okay, there's that one and this one. I probably should do it opposites. Yeah, not build it identically. Okay. Well, goodness. So this stud has to come out. It's on the outside. Oh, this is beautiful. What a cool cape. What do I gotta do? Why is your actual Weezer out of stock? I don't know.
Yes. Are you going to finish that
Does it run out of stock? I don't think I have it set to. That's funny. Well, I'll have to check on that. Is it out of stock for me?
Yes.
Oh, hold on, that's the wrong one. I don't even know what my own Weezers are. Oh, it's broken. It worked earlier. Oh, no, it's not broken. It just was delayed. Well, then I don't know what's I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you. I'll look into it after stream. That's unfortunate. It happened earlier. Somebody Weezered me earlier. I think it was Joey. Okay, here's where we're at. Back of Frodo's head. Did I skip steps? No, I'm just not looking at the top of Frodo's head right. Okay. Up top, we gotta have 2 of these little brown studs on top plates. Let me in! I already have those pieces. Okay, 1 2x2 and 1 little fleshy Frodo colored piece. Okay, fleshy Frodo colored piece comes down here first. And then he gets hair all around it. It's interesting how they use the studs to properly, you know, look like his hair. Like the little bumps, you know? Like that's part of his hair. It's interesting. Now, we need another little 2x1. And a little ear. Frodo's gonna get big ears too. His ears are as big as Gollum's. But Gollum is smaller in the body. So, it makes sense. It works, really. Am I... What? Where? I guess that does go in the front. Almost Weezered you on Snap. They're playing Weezered the Dumpling Place. Love that. Okay, so the other thing that makes his ears not look as big is that his hair is in front of the ear a little bit, covering it up some. Actually, very good. How cool must it be, you know, to be like Elijah Wood and have a Lego Brickhead of you, for this to be you? That'd be wild. That'd be pretty cool. Okay, we got another rail piece and another simple thing. Simple plate. There we go. The Nazgul theme. Creepy. That's his hair on the side. Looking Frodo-ish. Looking ready to go on an adventure. Now he still gets more. Still more on the hair. Another stud right here. Frodo has a lot of hair. Now we spin him to his still bald side. We get this. We get another plate. Stick it right in the middle. This is his little, not mullet part, but if you had a mullet, that's where it would be. Right down at the back. More hair. 4 2x2s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Spin it. Frodo is spinning it. He keeps spinning it. Absolutely. And 2 more of these little plates with rails. You know the kinds. Step 1. Done. Step 2. Put these bricks on top of it. Like that. Step 3. Put these underneath. And step 4, cap it off with another 2x4. Or a piece shaped like this. Scrolling down. That pops on most of the rest of his head. Looking fancy. Fancy and schmancy. Oh, and then we got to do another one of these thingamabobs. With that and with this. We stick that here, right up top. And he's only got one little bald spot. Oh, he's still got a whole side of his head. But on top of his head, one little bald spot. Don't worry about that. Oh, that's a red piece. Huh. And we need another one of these. We need another one of these. We need another fleshy piece. This is his ear side. We're back to that. So, he gets this piece here. His cheek. Kind of cheek is really more like the side of his head altogether. He gets this. Library lends out video games. That's beautiful. Picked up Uncle Chris Tales. One of the characters said something I know this VA from Owl House. I've been noticing in other video games. That's so fun. I love that. What a neat experience to like recognize a voice, and I don't know. That's just I feel like sometimes it could be immersion breaking, but really mostly what it is that's just amazing. Like that's so fun and so cool. Oh, this side is smooth. What's up with this? Why is it so different? What is this spot of red? Is this blood? Has Frodo been stabbed in the head? I don't think he has. He gets stabbed in the shoulder a little bit, but... Is this... What do you make of this? Here's the difference. Here's this side here. Right? You can see this was made with one of those 2 studs and then flat plates. This side here is... We've got that red stud right there. And then it's all smooth. It's a smooth corner. Curious. Zeno Robinson's becoming the new version of Roger Craig Smith, Sonic's voice actor. I keep hearing him everywhere. That's fun. I like that. It means you'll get to recognize their voice pretty well. What is up with this spot on his head? Are we gonna cover it? Like, that's not a piece with rails. That's just a normal plate. And another ear. So same deal as the other side. That goes here. Then he gets an ear. The last march of the Ents. Oh, sad. The Ents. Wait, is this the right color? Oh, it is. It's just next to this part of the... Wait, is it though? It has to be. That feels like a different color brown. Have I used a darker brown anywhere in this? Have I made a mistake? Oh my goodness. Yes, I have made a mistake. Remember how I said his pants leg is darker brown? These are for his pants. I mixed up the 2x1s that go on his pants with the 2x1s that go on his face. He was gonna be a little funky looking pants-faced hobbit for a minute. Ugh. Oh, I ripped his whole ear off. Hold on. Surgery. I wonder what hobbit medicine is like. Probably not the most advanced. But honestly, probably not bad. I bet they've got a lot of herbal remedies that are top-notch. Okay. Okay. So look at the difference here. In color, in shade. It's small, but significant. Can you tell the difference if I set them next to each other? You sure can. Wow, it's really big there. My silly butt did not. Hobbit medicine is a lot of pitchforks. You're right. That's the difference. The darker one's supposed to be part of his pants. And I have screwed up. I bet, but the hobbits live to be so old. Well, Bilbo does. 11D1. Whatever their medicine is, I mean, it must really work. Tolkien really doesn't mention a lot of hobbits dying from natural causes, you know. Doesn't really come up much from what I remember. Well, this is stinky. There. Oh, good. Okay. Let's put his legs back on. Is that where his legs went? We'll figure out when we put him on the stand. Now we got to put his ears back, right? Okay, okay, we're cruising. We're good. We're good. Am I missing a place where this one was supposed to go, or is it extra for now? No, it's not. Okay, good. It's supposed to go back here. What is that red dot? Is it just for an extra piece? Or is there, like, story significance to it? I really don't know. I wish I did. They have the same anesthesia as we used to. Lots of booze just to knock you out. You're right. They sure would. I feel like they just live that way. There we go. His head is, the top of his head needs a little more here, which is what we're about to do. A little 3x2. Little 2 something with a rail. Cover up his little bald spot. Look how they use that rail to, like, soften the slope of the back of his head. Like, it goes full brick, rail, another full brick. Like, that's really nice. So I guess he's done. Here's little Frodo. Do the 180. You know, the full turn there. The cape. Again, really cool. Look at the shape of it. He's looking good. Looking real nice. 38 steps for Frodo. Now we got to give him a sword, of course. Sting. There we go. It's very close to his body. And of course, here it is. Here it is. One ring to rule them all. And in the darkness bind them. Ooh. This is the One Ring. This is what the whole series is all about. We're going to put it right here in his hand. Whoops. He didn't want to put it on. Ugh. Oh my goodness. He doesn't want it. You're the ring bearer. You have to bear the ring to the mountain. To Mount Doom. Goodness, it's difficult. Let me try one of the other rings. There are 3 One Rings in here, by the way. Just in case, you know. It's not a great fit in his hand. Shoot. It's not even a good fit in his hand. For such an important piece, you know, you'd think it would fit well. But no. There. That's as good as it's going to be. You better grip onto that tight. There he is. Armed and ringed and ready to go. I'm half tempted to display him with just the stand and then say it's him with the ring on. Alright. We gotta build his base next. Identical to Gollum's. And now we just stick him right on, I presume. Yup. Well, he's great. I just love him. Oh, let me flip him so he's right side up for you. Very nice. He extends a little bit over the bounds of the base plate, which surprises me a little bit. But here they are, the pair. You know. All set, all good to go. This is the first pair we got going. That's fun. That's a fun little build. And I mean, it took what, maybe an hour to get all 138, 140 pieces. That's nice. They get to sit up here for now. We've got more extra pieces from them, which I will yet again dump right into this box like it's not gonna be an issue. So that's that. That's Frodo and Gollum. They look really good. I'm very excited for them. Up next, Up next, we got Gandalf and the Balrog. Oh, this has tape too. One moment. As I take care of that with some scissor action. Boom. Got it. The unboxing. What's in here? Oh, it's Lego bricks. Knew it. I knew it. That's it. Once again, oh man, these are thick instruction books. I think these are going to take a little while. Gandalf, you know, he's looking good. He's the smaller one. The Balrog here, it's an interesting one. So obviously Gollum took less. Frodo took 43 steps. 44 if you count this one, where he's just proudly being displayed. It's not really a step. It's just this drawing again with stars over it. But hey, it's fine. Brickheadz. Look, they also have Aragorn and Arwen. I considered, but I thought two sets would be enough for a stream here. So it looks like Gandalf is in bags number 1 and 1. I could see his staff. So I'm guessing the Balrog's in 2 and 2 and 2. So let's take 2 and 2 and 2 away. We'll focus on my Gandalf first. Gandalf the Grey. Probably, if you wanted to make him, like, resurrected, you could just replace all the gray pieces with white. And then he would be Gandalf the White. Where is he? There he is. Look at him. Doesn't he look fun? He gets a beard. That's what I like about. I think these 4 figures are, like, similar, but they're each unique in their own way. They've got, you know, Gandalf's got a hat and a beard. Gollum is small, but he's got the little fish, and, like, he's okay. He's just tinier than the rest. Frodo has his sword and his ring and all the hair, right, going on. I mean, Gandalf also has a lot of hair and a cape. The Balrog looks incredible. I've seen the Balrog. They had a model of it built in the store. And I'm really looking forward to making that. Okay, that one's all empty. Checking for eyes. Checking to make sure there's no other pieces left behind in there. You can come out. This piece is huge. These must be for his hat.
It's done.
Look how big that is.
Yes, Mr. Frodo.
Pull those out, because it'll be obvious when we need those. They're bigger than the base plate. Collectively, Gandalf is going to extend over the base plate too. That's nice. I'm guessing these are also for his hat. I'm going to go ahead and set those aside as well. Just, you know, so it helps with the sorting and whatnot. Gandalf has a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff going on. Get excited about new packaging. Once again, all plastic, but it's nice that they're mentioning it. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Gandalf is underway. Rock on. Now we surround him with brown. Darn it all. Gandalf is tough because all of his pieces are very similar in color. He could get interesting to hunt for pieces. But he certainly can't be any worse than some of the other stuff I've built, where colors were similar and sizes were smaller. Lovely. Okay, and now we need 2 little 2x1 plates. We're pretty much just filling them in. Now we need one of these 1x4s in gray. And again, I just want to make sure I put it in the right spot. Like that. As long as it doesn't cover up the wrong pieces, we're in business. Oh, shoot, 2. Oh, the colors on this are going to be a pain. Because there's 2 different colors of gray. There's a light gray and a dark gray.
I guess you're stuck with us.
Hey, thank you for that
Thanks a
follow.
lot, Goofy.
Peter Griffin.
My friends are
Well,
my
welcome
power.
in. There's only one color of these. Base... No, there's not. There's two. There's two colors of base plate. We have to really... I want to really, really make sure I get the right ones. I'm sorry, we're sneak previewing. So that's the lighter gray. I think that's a clear distinction, right? That color to that color. You can see my cursor. Yeah, this color versus this color. So I think these will be the darker gray pieces that we're working with right now. And if it turns out they're not, we'll find out. Presumably I'd find out before that because I'd run into a piece that I'd need that was the wrong color. But for right now, it appears to be the case that the dark gray is what we want. Yes, this is one of the only 1x4 pieces that I'm seeing, and it's that same color of dark gray. If focus will happen, goodness, that matches this. So I'm gonna put this plate back in here for now. I'll leave it out as a reference for light gray. But yeah, so this goes here. This could go right on top of it. Lovely, lovely. Ooh, cylinders again. We've got strange teal cylinders here. In full size, you know, brick size. That's interesting. Stretch on it. Thank you for redeeming a stretch. I really need it. I'm gonna scoot back. I need to stretch my legs too. This chair, I love it. It's creaky, but it's great. No more shrimp at the desk. Darn right. Ugh. Okay. Okay. Especially during the Lego streams, that's a really good redeem, because definitely there's a tendency I'm looking down the whole time, you know, so shrimping can happen. Oh shoot, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. I didn't get my stuff. Okay. Okay. Getting cool. This'll do. Boom. Chaos. That was chaotic. Oh, now it's all dark. Now I can't even see the colors. It was hard enough to pick the right color gray when my eyes were fully functioning. Cylinder tower. Right into Gandalf's belly. At least I'm assuming that's his belly. Ooh, look at these pieces. These don't look like I thought they should look. That's why you did it. Yeah. Brutal. Brutal. These are interesting. Look at, they're like a little tower, but they're like a 2x4, or sorry, 2x1, but they've got a stud on the, what looks like it should be the side, but really it's the top. And the other studs are snot bricks. And now, are these black? Yeah, the same kind of things we've been using on everybody's head all over the place. 4 studs not on top and smooth back. We've got 3 of those coming in. 5 minutes of this. Oh dear. Oh, I flipped him. I flipped him. There we go. Where's my Shadowfax brickhead? Huh? That's what we want. There we go. Lovely. You'll love to see it. Now, we need one 2x2 plate. Like so. 2, still dark gray. We're still on dark gray. I can see that much on the computer screen. 1x4s. And 1 dark gray 2x2. Those colors look like they match to me. If they don't, let's orient this the right way. And then we'll stick a thing here, stick a thing here, and cover up the sides with 1x4s. He's looking swell. cubicle, but swell. Ooh, hands already. Wow. Man, we're moving right along. Gandalf on Gandalf. We've got 2 of these little claws. We've got 2 more plates in a dark gray variety. And 2 of these. Little, 2x2 half slope looking things. Here's one. What am I missing? Okay, 2x2s. 2 small plates. Alright. Okay. And to build his arms, all we gotta do is put a claw on a small plate, and a claw on a small plate, and then reverse it. Put the loop on the backside, or the slope on the back. You get the idea. He gets one arm facing down and one arm facing out. Well, he's backwards. I gotta flip him around. Never, ever, ever ignore this little turny piece. Turn your brick around. You need it. So the red goes in the back. That's gonna be huge. Yeah, because the front is very smooth and there's studs on the back. It would have been very annoying to undo. There's his little hand, and outward is his little hand. So he's ready to grip a staff and be Gandalf. 6 of these now around his head. 1, 2. Whoops. Oh, if I lost a brick with the sunglasses on, that'd be really bad. 3, 4, 5, and 6. The hat is now in my way. Oh! Speaking of sunglasses, that's the timer. Thank you again for Get Cool. I think the Get Cool and the hats are very fun redeems. Let's surround his head with studs. Let's bestud Gandalf. Look how hollow his head is right now. Wonder what we're gonna fill it with. There, he's full, and we still need 2 more on the back of him. It never ends. Yeah. There he is. Look at that pit in his head. Gandalf's got nothing but space up top right now. But we're gonna fill it with another brain and guts. We need yellow 2x2s. We need that pink 2x2, and we need this inexplicable green disc. Always important. Stack them up. Stack them up. Give him that brain. Little brick brain. And oop. Right there. Satisfying. The pink, yeah, the pink is his brain. That's it. I don't know what the rest of it all is. Like bones, like a skeletal system. I don't know, but it's yellow. It's in the green disc. I don't know what that is either. But definitely pink. Definitely pink is the brain. Because everyone's had one. Gollum's was really small. Remember, Gollum's was the one stud thing, which is hilarious. Frodo had a normal-sized brain. Gandalf's got a normal-sized brain, but extra spine. Because he's taller than Frodo, or he should be. We'll find out at the end of the day. It's his central nervous system. Yeah, I guess, but it's yellow. Okay, 4 of these. These are pretty much the last 4. We're surrounding his brain. Gandalf is becoming sentient.
There's always been a Baggins living here under the hill.
Bada boom. Gandalf, he's looking a little more like the Witch King right now.
Always will be.
A little more like a Nazgul. Do you know what color your central nervous system is? Okay, touche. But it's probably like red, right? It's not yellow. Maybe it is yellow. I don't know. Oh, we're switching to light colors. Light gray alert. Is this for his face? This must be for his face because his face is longer on account of the beard. Yeah. little 3x1 plates here. They get to come on the side. Wah, wah, wah. Gandalf Lego set. Okay. We've got his eyes. This is clearly another eyepiece. And then he gets this. He gets full studs underneath. That's the beard. Gonna be very beardy Gandalf. Now we need 2x1s.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo.
There we go. Welcome to Rivendell. Rivendell's theme. We're more than halfway done with Gandalf already. That's wild to think about. Now he gets a gray, light gray, beard gray. We got cloak gray and beard gray. That's my metrics. A beard gray piece here. Then we get to actually start building his beard with slopes and slants. And these weird pieces that were also in the tall neck set a lot. Which, if I can find one, I'll show you. These things. They kind of are like angled and curved all at once. Right? Like this. But they have specific orientations. So that's what we learned on the tall neck, is you've got to make sure you grab the right one and it's facing in the right direction. See, these two are opposites. They are quite different, even though they look like the same piece. Totally different. And now we get to build a beard. Looking great, Gandalf. Okay, oh, now we get to do his mustache and eyes. So the mustache takes 4 semicircle, quarter circle pieces. You know what I'm saying. But they're not dark. We have dark gray still, but we also have light gray semicircles, or we should. Yeah, we do. So this is an instance where color is very important, and it was very good that I noticed that early on and did not get my grays confused. In the eyes, of course, eye number 1, eye number 2. Get that beard going. The outsides face in, and the insides face up. To give him a little smile, honestly. Cute. Genius. Whoever designed this is brilliant. Look at that. That's a mouth. That's a Gandalf mouth. Oh, that's a crooked eye. You can't have crooked eyes. He's a wizard. Ugh. It's another crooked eye, but honestly, it's good enough. There he is. That's Gandalf. Fly, you fools. Beautiful. And now we stick it straight to the front of his body. Like so. I'm trying to orient these again so that the gap is minimal. Like the seam is easier on the eyes. But that's a good looking Gandalf. Let's keep him coming. Now he gets hair and ears too. I'm gonna go ahead and get out the other ones because I'm sure a similarly identical step is coming. On this side, he gets ear and hair. The Sonic set used a lot of these little one stud pieces too, and that was difficult. I'm going to put them on the other side, even though the directions don't say to yet. Skipping ahead like a pro. If it comes back to bite me in the butt, then it comes back to bite me in the butt. We'll see. Oh, we got to build his whole hair first. I just wanted to get those pieces out of the way. Now, one of these has a darker gray. We need a dark gray 2x2, a light gray 3x1, these wing 3x1 pieces with angles there. We'll turn him so he's facing you real quick. Far past your bedtime as you can. Have a good sleep. Don't stay up past your bedtime. Genuinely, you're working overtime. Sleep, darn you. But thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you very much, and I'm glad you could pop in a little bit too. We got slope pieces. We got another one of these longer slope things. We need 2 of these, like short little cornerless 2x2s. Almost said 4 again. We also, this is complicated. Gandalf's got complicated hair. We need some 1x1 slopes. And a 1x1 flat. Okay, wish me luck as we construct this piece. Piece here. Beautiful. In the dark 2x2. If it wants to connect, there we go. 3, step 4. Gotta put, that's a lot of pieces going on at once in step 4. Here, our angle, and our flat one. Step 5. Oops. Slamming things around. This one goes here. Step 6, the big wing under here. Oop, oop, oop. What an interesting shape of piece. Oh, I'm missing another light gray semicircle. It gets to go here. This piece gets to come here. And this piece gets to come here. Well, there you go. Here's one side of Gandalf's head. Let's flip him and get it going. Oh, that's nice. Yeah. Look how what I love about this. Look how his hair overhangs his ear. That flat plate we put down, because of that corner, that corner 2x2, it hangs over his ear very nicely. The details are really cool. And he's got like strands hanging down. Like that looks a lot better on his head than I thought it was going to when we constructed it off his head. Which is what I love about Lego, really. They do some cool things. Oh, this looks like a back of the head maybe. We got a lot happening here. First of all, we need the light gray plate. We're also gonna need 2 light gray 1x4s. There's the second one. Sometimes it's just staring you right in the face. We need a brown 2x1. That's new. We've got 4 small slopes, 1 big slope. And a 4th. And then we need 1, 2, 3, 4 single stud sized slopes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I already get my 1? No. 1 2x1 plate. Beautiful. Let's start building. That can go here. This gets to go here. We got 2 slopes on either side of it. Well, 1 slope on either side of it for a total of 2 slopes. You know what I'm saying. You can see the instructions just as much as I can. We've got this little piece right here. And then we get 2 more slopes on the edges. Whoops, where'd that go? It's right here, I think. I think that's the only other one I had. Then in the middle here, we just get these stud slopes. Step 5, we got to put our little 2x1 right there. Oh my goodness. Well, We gotta put this here and then flip it. It doesn't say to flip it, but the drawing is clearly flipped. And then we put our last 2 slopes back here to make a very smooth, curvy piece of hair. I think that's gonna look really nice. Right on the back of the head. Okay, which side goes up? Oh, the curves face up. That's not quite what I expected, but it looks better. Sure does. So here's how that fits in with the hair on the side. If you can see, it is a very consistent look to his hair, which I'm honestly pretty impressed by. It might be the coolest part about him so far. We'll see what happens when we get to the hat, but I'm liking it. This is the ear I already built. Look, step 25 done. I jumped ahead, and it worked out with no consequences. Okay, let's do the reverse of what we did on the other side here. Do-do-do-do-do. Got another one of these slopes. We're gonna need another of these corners removed pieces, another wing. We're going to need just one stud slope, one flat plate stud, and a semicircle, quarter circle. I don't know how many times I'm going to say it until I say it right. Bear with me. Okay. Beautiful. And we scroll down, and we connect this piece. That's not even step 4. That's still step 3. Then we gotta do... Yikes. Again, this step just adds so many pieces all at once. It's a little rough. Well, this is not what it looks like. What is step 5? What? Am I missing something? Am I missing something here? Look at step 4 with this piece on the corner. Okay, I should orient it in your camera so it matches the... I can't. This is still flipped. Anyway, step 4 has that piece there. Step 5 does not. Are these steps out of order? They have to be out of order. I think this is a problem. I think this is a mistake. Because step 6... Wow, step 6 is just like this. Right? This is the piece in step 6. It's the same as the other side, but it's out of order here. Step 5 should be step 4. Interesting. Wonder if that's like that in the actual book. Hold on, I'm gonna look. I'm curious if, because I'm just looking at the online PDF of the instructions. I want to see if it's like actually misprinted in the book, if they've gone through anything to fix it. No, it's the same. The book matches. 4 and then 5 is missing that wing. I guess it's just genuinely a mistake. Or I'm missing something completely. Step 7. I forgot to pull out these little slopes. I'll Google it when we're done here. I'll go see. Lego Gandalf Brickheadz misprint. I bet we'll find some hits. All kinds of people furious that they couldn't follow all the directions. Well, I certainly did. There we go. Gotta flip it around the right way. That'd be helpful, wouldn't it? Sure would. It does the same thing with his little Gandalf ear. Here he is, all haired and ready to go. But what's a good wizard without his hat? Which I don't think that's what we're building next necessarily. Probably the legs. Yep. There we go. Headstand Gandalf. We need these two pieces. Funky little things. We're back once again to dark gray. These are the same kind of pieces we used on one of the parts of Frodo. The front of him, I believe. And we need another dark gray of this color. His orientation is correct. I'm lining up these red, these red bricks here. Those are important now. That goes here. And these two go right in front. Like that. Ooh. Now he gets a 4x1 and it gets covered up with a flat plate. There we go. Gets stuck straight onto the front. Oh yeah, that's flush. That's flush with the front of him. That's a wizard cloak in the making. Really good one, actually. Now he gets 2x1s on the sides of him. There are only 2, so I know I've picked the right pieces. Nice. Now we get more... What is this? He doesn't need more hair, right? Is this part of his hat? Oh, or maybe it's his back. This is his back hair. Not his back hair, but the hair that flows down the back side of him. This is his long hair. That's what I'm trying to express. There we go. One of these pieces. These are cool. We haven't seen these yet. I don't think in anything I've built, maybe. They're little slopes, but like 3 corners of a 2x2, and only one stud up top. There are a good couple of them in here. 4 or 5 of them. 5 pieces. I don't know how many we'll actually use. We'll need some more of these. 1 of each. But see, those are 2 of the same. That's one that's different. That's why we need 1 of each, and why it matters. We need 1 2x4 and 1 slopey piece. I almost spilled all those Legos. I almost just tipped them right off here, and that would have been so sad. Honestly, a pain. Okay, we start by putting these up here. Son of a gun. There we go. Got to rotate correctly. Step 3. Get that 2x4 down there. Step 4, advanced. I forgot a 4x1. 1x4. You get the idea. That there. These 2 pieces, they go the opposite of where I thought they should go, but they fit oh so nicely up against that. Look at the way that these 2 pieces on the sides that I just attached, they interact with the slopes on the side of this, the taller slopes. They're perfect. They are such a perfect fit. I really like that. And then we get 1 more little slope piece there to cover it all up. Oh, Gandalf's supposed to still be upside down and rotated. And the tall slopes go up top. This is like a cloak bit / cape. If it wants to stick, if I could find the attach points for the studs, it'd be really great. There we go. And that's his little Gandalf cape. I don't think that's high enough. I think I'm still half a stud too low. Am I? I can't even tell. I can't tell if there's a gap there or not. I guess there is, because that, again, looking at the red piece, it lines up right there, which means there's a gap in this little tiny space, which is what I'm trying to be sure of. Well, let me rotate them the correct way so you can see the gap. That tiny little thing. But it worked. It all worked out. Ooh, this is cool. We've got wings, and we need more quarter circle pieces. I said it right. I did it right that time. Okay, I want to make sure I put them the right way. The one there goes here, and the one down here goes the other way. Makes like a little S. There, like that. And I assume we're going to do the same thing again on the other side, but oh, Gandalf needs to be upside down again. I keep flipping him too early. And I'm coming with you. Sam, what a guy. Part of his little cape. Okay. Look at that. It's a nice little angle here. I like a lot of the angles he's got going on. Such a good shape. Brickheadz. I can get into these Brickheadz. These are cool and not too expensive and nice, quick, easy, fun little builds with a lot of details. A lot of really cool shaping and sculpting of things. And one more quarter circle here. We'll do the same thing on the other side. There we go. Darn, you know, it'd be fun if we did a movie night while this was happening, while I was doing this. Oh, now we gotta flip Gandalf right side up again. Weird that we did the other side while it was upside down, and now he could be flipped for this part. Little sleeve. Beautiful. His brain is still very exposed. Hat time, hat time! Okay. We've got our half of a hat, and we've got these pieces that will go on top of it. Looks like they go exactly where you'd expect. Beautiful. And now, see, remember I said we got more of these pieces left to work with and discover. Gandalf is running low on pieces. We're almost to the end of them. We'll get him hatted up, and then he'll be done. There, perfect. That's half a hat. Do it twice. I honestly thought the hat would be a little more fun to build than it is right now, because, I don't know, we've just got some very basic, giant pieces that are making the whole shape of the hat. Now stick it upon his Gandalf head. Is that it? Really? They don't go together in any way whatsoever. They just stick right down on the top. I'm going to assume it's just half and half, and they're equidistant from the middle of his brain. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a Gandalf. Look at him. Ready to save Middle-earth. Of course, he gets a little extra bit on top of his hat. This is the cool part of the hat. This is the cool part. We need one bigger slope. We'll need, once more, one of each of these directions of smaller angled slopes, and we'll need a 2x2. Looks like he gets be like this. It's nice that this is like, so this is the tip. Like the wizard hat draws to a point up here, as any good wizard hat should. Get it on the back of him. Beautiful. Look at that. Now he gets a staff and a sword. Staff, right here. Big old guy. And make sure it touches the ground. I love that. And his sword. Gandalf's sword has a name too. I can't off the top of my head remember what he calls it. But it's another important one. Like Sting and Glamdring, is that Gandalf's or is that someone else's? I don't remember. Oh, the base. Yes, we've got to build his plate. At this point, I'm a pro at the plate thing. There we go. And then we'll stick him right to it. awesome. And there we have ourselves one lovely wizard. Really cool and intricate, actually. Let me get him up here for you. I would say we built him late, but a wizard is never late. He's built precisely when he intends to be. Wow, it's already 10:50. I guess I started stream a little late. But that's okay. He'll go up here with our buddies Gandalf and Gollum, or Frodo and Gollum. I'm going to put all the pieces back into the same box I've been putting extra pieces into. Just for, you know, consistency's sake. And that leaves us with one. One character left. The Balrog. And he is exciting. They all look very good, don't they? I'm excited to get them all up together here. Balrog's the last one. What's interesting is that they're all different sizes. Look how I think that's a cool thing about them. Gollum is very small, Frodo's bigger, Gandalf's bigger, and the Balrog, I think, from the look of him, is going to be even bigger than Gandalf. He's got horns and wings. He's going to be a beast. Durin's Bane. He's going to be also Gandalf's Bane. Alright, there's the first bag too. Get that out of here. Oh, I'm holding on to a piece. There we go. And the second bag too. Ooh, look, he's gonna be purple inside. Where Gandalf was blue and Frodo was red, the Balrog's gonna be purple. Second bag too. And the third bag too. See, the Balrog has the most, like, pieces in the bag. I really think he's gonna be just about as big as they come. Okay. This is a pretty full tub we've got going here. So that plate, that one's only a 4x4. It's different than the 6x6 that he's going to be displayed on. Just to make sure I didn't take out the wrong piece here. Here's his little Balrog whip. Let me just wrap this around Gandalf's ankle while I build the rest of the Balrog. There's my 4x4. You know what I'm saying. And now it gets this little claw thing, little grip. I bet this is its like torso, and these are going to be for the wings. If I know Lego, and I sometimes do, that might be right. Okay. Goodness. I'm going to have to sift around for a while in him. He's got a lot of pieces here. I think, luckily, though, they're mostly black and red. So color should not be as much of an issue as it was on Gandalf. Megan, hi! How are you? Welcome in. Welcome to the party. We're building some Lord of the Rings characters. Let me show them off. We started off with little Gollum. He's got a fish. He's got hair, little strands of hair. He's vicious, but he's so cute. Then, after Gollum, here, I'll scoot him over here so they're better in the frame. We built Frodo. He's got the one ring in his one hand. He's got Sting in the other. He's got a nifty little coat on and all kinds of like cool hair. Stud-ridden hair. Very intentional, very neat. So I like him a lot. We just built Gandalf here. He is awesome. He's got that mustache going on. He's got a robe, a staff, a hat, and his hair is just incredible. It was so much fun to shape all that hair and like build it that way. I like Gandalf a lot. Yes, and now we're building the Balrog to kill the Gandalf that I love a lot. You know how it is. We just started on him. This is literally all that exists of him so far. So, but how's your Saturday? I hope you're having a good old start to your weekend. Although I guess at this point we're halfway through it. Not to bring that Debbie Downer of a thought into the conversation. Where's the piece I'm looking for? Oh my. Here's one. Just got home from work. Welcome home. We need 2 of these. It's a normal brick, one by one brick with a claw on it. I have found one. One eludes me. But not for long. Ah, there's one. Okay, those will go right here. Beautiful. I didn't check how many steps Gandalf took. Let me look. 43. One less step than Frodo, actually. Wait, no. Wasn't Frodo 40? He's the same amount, I think. How many was little Gollum? Frodo was 44. Gollum was 23. And then we'll see how many the Balrog is. Okay. Good thing that piece was easy to find. That makes my life easier. Now we need 2 red 2x1s. It's a lot of sifting and sorting. It's a story I've told before, but when I used to build with Legos as a kid, you took over 20,000 steps today? Oh my goodness. Congratulations, that's a lot of stepping. I did not. I can't even tell you, hold on. I haven't even taken 10. I'm at like 8,700 steps today. And I like intentionally tried to get out and walk. You must be walking all over the place. Oh, I know you're in here, pieces that I need. These are the only pieces I have left. There's one. And anyway, what I was saying is, I've definitely probably told this story before when I was building, but when I was a kid and I used to build with Lego, I was notoriously bad at finding pieces at this part of the job. And so I definitely had to make my parents come in and look for a lot of pieces for me. And I just dumped them all out and spread them all around and could never find anything I needed. Oh, I think I saw one. I did. There it is. I average 10 kilometers a day. When I work is 10 to 15. When I'm off, it's like 1 to 5. Wow. I wish there were more opportunities in my life just to walk. I'm in a very car-dependent place in a very car-dependent city, and it is stinky. But hey, we're getting by, I guess. Oh, I need more of these 1x1 things with grips. And a 2x1 blank piece. That's my brick. Well, the more we pull out, the easier it gets to find what we're looking for. There are a lot of bigger pieces in the Balrog. Actually, like a lot of bigger pieces. So sometimes finding these bricks, they get, buried quick. Most of it's just work on your feet all day. Yeah, I used to do a job like that, where I was running food a lot, and so I was all around that restaurant, everywhere, and walking a ton like it was nothing. And that was great, but it definitely kept me in shape without me having to do anything, like, intentionally about being active. And so then when I stopped doing that job, I stopped doing, like, all kinds of physical activity. And it took a while of retraining my brain to, like, get out there and exercise again. Come on, I know you're in here. This piece is something else. Oh, I think I saw it. I did see it. Okay. Now, okay, this piece goes here. These 2 more claws go straight above. Maybe that's not the wing. Maybe that's the tail and these are the wings. That is actually what's looking more likely. at this point in time. Okay, 1x4. Red piece here. Oh, shoot, I crumbled it. Okay, it's okay. Easy fix. Balrog surgery. Balrog surgery. Basically, you get paid to do CrossFit between the walking and lifting heavy boxes and garbage bags of clothes. Lovely. An extra large black garbage bag of clothes is similar to medicine ball throws. I do believe that. And one of my objectives for eventually, pretty soon, maybe this weekend, but probably not at this point, is I need to clean out my closet and fill my own black garbage bag with some. Look, another whip. He's got 2 whips. He can really get Gandalf. But I also need to clean out my closet and create a black garbage bag full of clothes. Here's the Balrog's central nervous system. His spine, very purple and menacing, like a villain. Now he gets these on the sides. And now we need one of these, 2 of these. This is a 1x4 brick, and then 2 1x4 plates. It's not the piece I thought it was. My goodness, there it is. And then 2 red 1x4 plates. 1. You know, this video with the music is 2 hours long, so I thought it would have 2 hours of unique music, but I can't tell you how many times we've looped. Over the last few months, I've developed the most visible muscle I've ever had. Getting ripped. That's awesome. I need to get ripped as well. Not even ripped. I just need to not have no upper body strength. I need to, like, do some work. I mostly go to the gym and do cardio things now, which is great and not bad. Better than the nothing I was doing before, surely. But also, I need to do more. Getting paid and getting ripped. Right? Save on gym membership, which is sometimes outrageous. Oh, we gotta stick this on the other side now. That's the, I presume, that's the butt, and that's the front of our big evil monster. Good, let's get this plate out of the way. Cover him up. Step 12. We're doing 2 of something. And so, we'll need...
There's always been a Baggins living here under the hill.
The movie quotes in the music thing, that could stop. There's a black 2x3. We'll need 1 more of those. Ah, that's one of those pieces that we need. That's good. See, a lot of the pieces I'm seeing in here are like this and have 2 claws. We need pieces with 1 claw. Focus. I'm half tempted just to yank them all out of here. Then sort them on my desk. But that's no fun. Here's one of those black 2x2s that's just flat. There should be another one somewhere. Ah, well, there's another 3x2. There's the other this. Nope, that's not it. That's sloped. Popped up pick in the disky. Let me see Swole Megan.
Welcome to Rivendell.
Jacked. Jacked is right. Rock on. I aspire to your muscles. I won't even flex. I won't, because it's just not it. But that's awesome. You're getting a good workout in. Where's this other claw? And I still need that other flat square. I'm pulling that out just so I'm not looking at it still. There are a lot of flat 2x2s. Oh my gosh, a lot. No wonder I'm having trouble finding this piece. Do you see how many there are? Every time I find the outline of one, it's got studs. I'm gonna start pulling these ones out too, these little 2 grips. Here, could it be? No, what? No, it's not. And in fact, I'm not even sure that is this 2 pieces connected? Oh dear. Look what's happened here. We've got a little like staff looking piece stuck, a bar that something's gonna need to grip. It's stuck in the middle of this plate. I would have expected that in 5 or 6 months, not 2 months in. Imagine what you'll be doing in 3 or 4 more months. Oh my goodness. Then all the annoying customers that you have to deal with sometimes won't even bother you. You'll just give them like one good look, you know, like give it square up, and they'll back right off. There it is. Also, speaking of squaring up, I watched my baseball team get into a fight tonight, like a brawl. Wild. Never seen anything like that. Does not happen often. Son of a gun, another little thing. Jenny! Hi! How are you? How's your weekend? I hope you had a good day. Did you play any mummies today? Welcome to level 60. Welcome. 60 is a heck of a milestone. My gosh. You're strong enough to defeat Ansem as a boat. You should show up to a weightlifting competition and ask what you do for training. You just say, work. That's a great idea. And then when you win, they'll be like, where do you work? And then you don't tell them. Where is this piece? I mean, I swear there has to be like only one. That's right. Just got back from vacation. Oh, your pictures look so pretty. It looks so awesome. Exhausted, definitely. Definitely, that means it was a fun vacation, I hope. Not a bad kind of exhausted, like a I need a break kind of exhausted. I don't know. Moving to 1,000-pound bins makes me feel like a god. That's a lot. That's a lot of moving in bins. Okay, I'm just starting to pull pieces out and set them aside. It's probably a pretty efficient way to do this, especially for the Balrog. He's got a lot of very similar pieces, and yeah, that's probably for the base, honestly. So's that. Oh, and this one might be too. I bet it is. Okay, good. Let's get those out of the way. Brother. It's been a journey to find this one piece. Found it! Okay, I'm gonna stop sorting pieces so we can actually build now. Wonderful times in such a special place. Well, that's good. But exhausted from being around people. Boy, do I understand that. That happens sometimes. Sometimes it's nice to just have some time to yourself. It's a good vacation from the vacation. All that just to build this twice. And now it sticks onto the side. Are these his little arms? They look like his little arms. Little Balrog arms. Little grippy claws. Yeah. The better with which to whip you. We've got, here we go. This is intense. Wow. Let's get building on this. People can suck, absolutely. Sometimes they can be great, but not always. And even great people can, like, just sometimes be taxing sometimes. We've got that. We've got one of these. Oh, now we need a second one of these. Oh, these are a new piece that we haven't used. These are for the claws to grip onto. right? We've used them in previous sets, but not tonight yet. Hello. What is your problem, camera? Can't you see the object of your focus ought to be this thing in my hand? There. You know the kind. Two little studs with a bar. You're on vacation a week and a half. Oh, that's so exciting. I hope that is the best. Didn't have to see half my family went on my trip. Well, there you go. Did a coming out tour last year. Don't have to see most of them now. Well, that's lovely. Saves some time, I guess. And yeah. Okay. Now we need another. Yellow is easy to identify because there's not a lot of yellow in here. Okay, one black 2x2, one yellow 2x2, and two of these little grippies. So you go like this, and then the yellow goes on top. I just did it totally backwards. What is wrong with me? There we go. Yellow goes on top, and the black one goes down here. That's right. Now you connect like so. Yeah. Well, this looks like a claw. Okay, we get another grippy piece. Another grippy piece. Oh, maybe this is a tail. I bet it's a tail. I'm trying to get out of town. You need to get away. Yeah, getting out of town is always good. Change of scenery. Burn some bridges and they're missing out because you are awesome and incredibly gay. You are awesome, Sam. Cheers. I'll drink to that. Yeah, burning bridges is never easy. But hey, you know what? That's behind you. We've got a little clip. Same direction. Same direction again. Come on. Oh, did I just pull 4 in a row in the same shape? Heckin' cool, right? So cool. And a great artist, by the way. I love all your art. It's so neat. It makes me jealous. My lack of visual artistic talent screams. There, finally, a flipping, different, angled one. It took long enough. Appreciate the ego boost. Absolutely, anytime. Ah. You stick here. And now, ooh. Translucent red slopes to show that the Balrog is a fiery beast. Trying to figure out whether to write or paint. Write in paint. You know, whatever you write, just write with paint. Just kidding. You can do that. I mean, I guess that's an option. I don't think I've been mega writer's blocked for a long time, and that is a shame. If I had anything cool to write, I'd write it. I can't start. You know what I mean? I don't have a good jumping off point, and I don't know, but it's no good. There, we'll clip that tail onto the back. Look at that Balrog tail. Pointed at the tip, perfect for killing wizards. Oh, now we get to build up again. Get a little Balrog head going. 6 of these again. It always shocks me when I need 6, but I guess it encompasses their entire head. You know, wraps all the way around. There we go. Now we gotta get his Balrog brain in there. Oh, eventually. We have to surround the back of his head now first, too. With 3 more of these. But surely we will need the rest in a second. Oh, is that all of them? It might be. Well. Whoop, that's not the right way to put it. Flip it around. Okay, step 20, complete. Step 21. This is a spine again. Get some white 2x2s, stack them up. Another cylinder. This cylinder is blue, like Gandalf's cylinders, but he had that green disc. The Balrog has a blue disc. Good grief, I'm just gonna show you here. Oh wow. Look at the, is that like low-key burning in to the screen? Wild. Well, I don't know how that goes. Joey, building's going great. We're building the Balrog now. It's our last thing to build. We're giving it its brain right now. That's its spine and brain. I'm gonna shove it right down in, I presume. Let me look. Yep. If I can finagle it in there. It's not quite a perfect fit. There we go. Beautiful. It's got a nice tail, as you can see. Oh, see, now this just goes in the front. Just one. Wild. Heck yeah, indeed. I'm loving it. It's a fun build. These little things are quick and easy, and they're super detailed. Very fun. We got orange on top now. It's getting fiery. Getting spicy up in here. Okay, now we need some weird shapes. We'll need 2 of these, which I will show you up close and personal momentarily. We'll need 2 of these. Need 2 of these. And 2 of these. Bright green. Interesting colors for a fiery Balrog. Heck yeah. Okay, we got this. Red. Studs not on top. Plate in the back. We got orange. Snot in the front. Plate in the back. We got tan 2x1s and a little pair of green plates. So whatever we're building, we're doing it twice. We've got that there. We've got a green here. And then we've got our little macaroni colored piece right on top of that. And we do it again. Rinse, repeat. Rock on. These go on the side of its head, where the other blocks would have gone. Nice. Nice. Is it looking like a Balrog yet? I don't know. Now he gets this big plate atop his head. If it wants to fit. Oh, that's a tight fit. That's not coming apart easily. So let's hope I don't need to. Now we need this. And what else am I looking at? 2 little red studs. What's interesting is they've gotten less studdy, right? Gollum, Gollum's a lot of flat pieces, but Frodo was a ton of little studs like this. I feel like Gandalf hadn't been as many, and the Balrog's even less. We gaming and watching a friend do a DJ stream. Rock on. The DJ stuff, that, like, from a copyright standpoint, blows my mind. I mean, I know people do it. I've seen DJ streams, and it's really great. I mean, DJ, it takes a lot of skill and practice, and it's very cool. Great concept for a stream. I can't wrap my head around how copyrights for that work. Very tough not to get muted. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure. But hey, you know, if it works and you got your rights all figured out, more power to you. But definitely copyright is like importante. We've got, oh, okay, we got a yellow flat piece now. A yellow plate. And more of these things in other shapes. Unless the audio is mixed perfect on the VOD. Yeah, that's true, but then, I mean, in the VOD of a DJ stream, you just watch in silence, which is fine. But, like, I don't know. The whole point of the stream is to listen to the music. So when you get rid of it, I don't know. It's tough. What is this all about? Is this his little Balrog front? I guess it is. Uh-oh. Yeah, there we go. Now we gotta put these sticking up here. No idea how it works. I'm not a streamer, fair enough. Audio is one of the most complicated setup parts of streaming. And beyond that, I mean, it's already one of the hardest, like, things to deal with rights and muting and DMCA. Like, there's already a lot to consider, even if you leave all the audio setup stuff out of the question. Now he's got like little fangs. Oh, here's his head. Here's his face. Super cool. Let's do this. Okay, and 4x1, 1x4. The Balrog. Yeah, that's the thing that kills Gandalf. In the mines. It's Durin's Bane. I don't want to show the picture because we're almost done with this one, but it's going to be a cool one. It's got wings and horns and a tail, which is why I saved it for last. I think there are a lot of interesting elements to this build that the other ones just don't have. I'm in here looking for a piece again. How long will it take? No one knows. Leveling in a house of night owls. My mom made noodles at 10:30 p.m. That's nice. That's always so good. I'm definitely... Oh, that's not a slant at all. That's just straight. Definitely can be a morning or a night person. It depends. I think I'm not a wake-up person, is really what it boils down to. If I'm awake in the morning, I'm cool with it. I'm good to go. But if I have to wake up in the morning, nope, do not like. There it is. And I already pulled one of them out. Thank goodness I remembered. Forgot to have supper tonight. ADHD household as well. That's okay. I've forgotten. Not, well, maybe forgotten, but maybe sometimes I've just been so busy and haven't been able to eat late until like late. Like too late. Later than I want to eat, but I know I still should, you know, so. Definitely important to do. I do my best. Look, it's like a little bow tie. Except I think it's going to be his eyebrows. Alright. Oh, 2 more wings here. They get to go on the front of it. Very cool. Now we need little studs. 2 of them. Eating something is always better than nothing. That's true. That's true. I agree with that. Although they also say like it's better if you eat before a certain like cutoff time, you know, for whatever digestion and calories and whatever. And that is one that I sometimes miss the mark on, but it's fine. It's fine. It's not gonna kill me. We're living. This is a weird piece. It's different. I'm gonna pull it out so I stop thinking it's what I need when it's not. My goodness, there's a lot of them. A lot of them. That's the piece I need. Oh, and yeah, you go here. And you go here. Supposed to be before 8:30, but if you're gonna go to sleep soon after. That's true. I do usually stay up. My bedtime used to be like 2, maybe 2:30. It was really bad in like deep quarantine COVID. It's gotten better, and now I'm like a 12:30 most nights. Sometimes before, but honestly, that's kind of rare. Don't need a certain point thing. The best food is eaten while sneaking through the house at 3 a.m. when everyone is asleep. That's true. There's his little Balrog eyes. Menacing. Menacing. That's a creature from the depths that wants to slaughter wizards. Oh, now he gets teeth, too. I've seen the teeth pieces a couple times. Look at him. Sharp. Menacing. Evil. That one focused? Okay, whatever. 3 little Balrog teeth. Right there. I love the depth we're kind of building to his mouth. And, well, so Gandalf had a lot of these slopes that, like, sloped towards each other, right? That worked together. The Balrog, I don't know if you can see what I just did here, that V shape in the middle of his head, that sloped like they're working away from each other. And it's a lot more of, like, an aggressive thing, whereas Gandalf's slopes made his hair all come together. The Balrog's really coming apart. And now we attach it here. There. Oh, goodness. So look, he's got some... There's his face. Look at the depth to his mouth. That's what I'm really loving. Because his bottom teeth stick out, and his upper teeth, I mean, they still stick out over that yellow bit there. But that's pretty menacing. Pretty evil. Now we gotta flip him upside down again. And we'll steal this little 2x4. Put that on the bottom. He's such a little guy. Such a big little guy. Just a little dude trying to be evil. I pulled a lot of these out already. I need one of these. I need one of these. I will need 2 of these. 2 of these. Oh, goodness. Oh, a yellow one. 1 yellow slope. 1 orange angular piece. And 1 of these funky little shapes. You know. A little bit of trolling. Yeah, well, men have to have hobbies, you know. Their hobbies include walking through dangerous dark mines. To avoid the snow. There we go. Consider that part built. Steps 1 and 2. Flip that. Gotta get on top of it here. Yellow. Oh, I forgot to grab this piece too. It's an inverted slope. Studs up top, hole at the bottom. Ah, wow. There we go. Well, that's my piece. Okay, now we get yellow here. That's cool. Oh, this is really cool. This is one of his legs, I think. Red here. Orange piece here. Big step. And a red up top on that. And it attaches like this. Whoa. That's cool. I like that. Okay, now it looks like we're doing the same thing a second time. So I will try and progress through it with speed. But first, I must find all the parts that I need to accomplish that speed. Ah. Need another one of those. Another 1, 2 of these. My inverted slope. I gotta build it in the right direction. That is crucial. There we go. Wah, 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 boom, boom. Ah. Swell. Oh, I need another yellow. Yellow translucent slope piece. Here it is. The second of 2 in this entire collection. And more red slopes. And one more red slope. And one more leg. There he is. Got his little Balrog legs. They're spread kind of far apart. Ooh, look, his head now. Gets 4 more translucent half slopes. Well, full slopes that are stud sized.
I'm glad you're with me.
They go here. And here. Still a good number of pieces left on him, too. I think he's a majority of the pieces in this set with Gandalf, really. I mean, he's already at step 41, and he doesn't even have, like, the sides of his head yet. So. But speak of the Balrog, looks like that's what we're about to do. We need one of those, 4 of these, and 2 little plates. Little stud plates. Uh-huh. Oh, I put that on the wrong one. It's funny because you never know how much a mistake matters until you get to this, like, the next step. There we go. Made a extra 2x4 there. Oh, this just goes on top of his head. Interesting. They've done a good job at making him look like he's on fire. Yeah, brutal. Okay, we gotta cover the side of his head with a plate here. Okay, I think we're getting to the horn building. You know what, I think I maybe pulled that piece out before I needed it. Or I assumed it was for the... Oh no, never mind. Here's another one. It'll be for the base. I'm still right. Okay. Step 3. Now we got the bottom of that for step 4. Step 5. Oh, now we got to put a bunch more decor around it for step 6. A lot more of those slopes. We're running out of slopes, actually. I think these might even be the last 4. Which is good because they're a little tedious to work with and get right and lined up well. But they are cool. He's the only one that's had translucent pieces, this Balrog. Everyone else has been fully opaque. Of course, the Balrog's also the only one that's on fire. Has it done that every time? That drum hit? I just haven't noticed. Oh, this is the back of his head. This sticks right here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm dropping things. Don't mind me. That's his little mohawk. You love to see it. Because that looks crooked to me. Not that I'm ever going to look at it again or care. I mean, I'll look at it again. I just won't ever care that it's crooked in the back of his head in that little tiny spot.
Yes, Mr. Frodo. It's over now.
They've also bent his tail all the way down already. Which I guess we should do too. Yeah. Evil. Oh, we got to put another plate on this side of his head. Smooth it on over. We got horns and wings. Horns and wings left. This is a horn. I can tell because of the way that it is. You ever watch that nature video? I like that one. That's funny. go. There we also go. Step 47. 48. Now we're going to put this tall slope, the tallest slope we've seen tonight, onto the back. Now we take... This is not the right piece. This piece. We take another one of these, you know, plates with things on the bottom. We stack it up. Stick it on. Now this side gets two of these. Taller, like slope with a plate attached. Making a very nice shape here. Very smooth angle up there. Oh, we gotta... I hate steps like this. What a stinky step. Look, stick two plates straight together. Like, I hope I don't ever have to separate these because they're permanently bound as one now. Like forever. There's no undoing that. Step 52. Oh, this is the piece that I said. This is a new piece. It's like a plate with an extra half plate on top of it. Hold on. Hold on. There. You can see the plate, extra half plate, snot studs right there. It's all set. Ready for action. But we get to put a slope over it. Make it very smooth. And then we have to attach a little pyramid shape to it, which we have in the form of this little 2x1, like 3 sides of a slope. Like that a lot. It goes, I can't tell, I think flat side up? No, surely not. But I guess so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely like that. Here's the horn. That's actually really good. It looks a lot better here than it does in the picture of the Balrog. Whoops. Well, shoot. Let's hope I didn't lose too many pieces. I definitely did knock a piece down here off my desk. I could see it, though. So, I think that's it. I think that was the only problem we had here. If I launched another piece, the vacuum cleaner will find it. Oh, I have to do that twice. It's gonna just have a big X2 at the end and make me come all the way back up. Okay. Okay. I knew we'd have to do it again. I just thought the instructions would be there a second time. Silly me. There we go. Looking good. Oh yes, this step. Love it. 2 plates. And a little of this. There it is. That's 2 horns. I'll put them together and show them to you. Ah, microphone in the way. That's gonna be on either side of the Balrog's head. Evil. Oh, he's all spun around. So these go on the front part of his head. Right up by his face. Oh, buddy. Wow.
The lonely mansion.
I mean, look at that. How cool. How downright cool. Whoever designed these, I swear. Lego really outdoes themselves on even the dumbest, like, little things. There's no reason they need to go this hard, but they do, out of love. See, so now we get to attach this little plate with a pyramid on it. Make a nice angle right here into that horn. Really round out the shape of it. So cool. Covers up all that gray. Do the same thing on the other side, only opposite. Step 56. We got those poles. This is, oh, that does, I do not want to drop that. These are the things that were stuck in the other brick. So I guess these are going to be how the wings attach. Which is interesting because I assumed that it would just be a part of the other piece, but it looks like the other piece is going to clip onto this as well. Okay. Oh, geez. Look at all the rest of the pieces we need for this. This is going to be complex. We'll go ahead and pull these out. There we go. Point them all the same way. They are ready to go. We got more wings in here too. Okay. Like this. Like this. Okay. Again, we're combining steps in a very interesting way. Does this even work? I'm confused. Like, that's not connected to anything. I'm also off by one brick. Am I missing something? Oh. Don't mind me. I'm just being silly. It's getting late. I can tell it's getting late when I do things like that. Yeah, okay. Well, we've got this here now. We've got wing pieces of various angles and orientations. This, and I'll go here and here. Ah, yes. Perfect. Oh, and now you. Uh-oh. Well, I hope I only need one of these pieces. This is the last one I have, and I am kind of worried that I will need another. Which means it must have fallen off my desk. We'll go on a hunt if we have to. But for now, I'm not going to sweat it. Just trying to get my Balrog together. This is definitely just one side of the wing because it's using all the same shapes. Like that, all the same angles. And then we're going to have to really reverse it in the next, which is why this isn't just a ×2. Okay, this goes on the right side of the Balrog. What? Okay, like that. Oh, a hydrate and a posture check. Can do. Holy smokes. There's his wing. Okay, posture check. I'm about to have to crawl out of this chair and roll around on the ground to find that missing piece anyway. I'm sure of it. I'm looking around and I'm not seeing it. Hey, thank you for taking care of me. I appreciate that. Lego streams can get a bit long. You know, just looking around and moving everything and stuff. So it is always good for a posture check and a checkup, you know. Okay, let's just start building this one, and we'll stop when I need to actually do the hunt for this last piece. Which could really be anywhere. Like, concerningly so. There, look how much easier it was that time. Now that I know what I did wrong and silly last time. Now's where I need that piece. I've got to attach.
There's always been a Baggins
I'm gonna do everything but that last piece.
under the hill.
And then we'll hunt. And if I don't find it, oh, I will be so disappointed. Oh, I can't do that yet because I need those pieces to cover the claws. Okay, well, I have a flashlight somewhere. I'll just use my phone. Pardon me, I've got to go on a hunt. I'm sure it launched somewhere very far away. I'll be down here if you need me. Because it's definitely not in here. I can see that. I'm just checking. Checking everywhere. So I dropped a piece on that. It could be so lost. I got bad news. No luck down here. No luck.
Welcome to Rivendell, Frodo Baggins.
I'll have to, maybe I'll watch the VOD and find out where it flew to. Make sure it's not among these. Not here. Not here. Not behind any of them. Let me check and see if I dumped it somehow. It's not in there. Check in my chair. It's not there. It's not on the ground. Uh-oh. This is the first time this has happened. I've done like 6 Lego streams. Never once have I lost a piece. It's not in any of the bags, so I didn't forget to dump it. Crud. I'm really looking everywhere that I can see anyway. And it's not making itself known. Check the keyboard, sometimes it falls in there. Well, what a bummer. What a bummer. I don't know what to do. A video going in the back and learning that astronauts like spicy food to get so contested in space. Food tastes bland. I do believe that. I really do believe that. Space food probably is not the greatest. Probably has its drawbacks. Where, oh where did this little piece go? It's, of course, so important. Like, if it was some other piece, it wouldn't matter as much. Did it go flying, or have I lost it? Like, did it not show up? Can't tell. Hey, Ringbolt, how's it going? Congested. Okay, that makes sense too. Congested, contested, potato, potato. Ringbolt, I have I've lost a piece. I've lost the last piece I need for this Balrog. It is really a pain. It's a very necessary piece, and I think I lost it. I had a piece fall, and it knocked it away. I'm building Brickheadz. So here's what we built so far. Giant, yeah, a glint. Lego is shiny compared to most surfaces. It's true. It's true. It might be somewhere I haven't seen. Well, we've built little Gollum, small Gollum here with his little fish. He's done. We built little Frodo. Yes, yeah. I'll check for a good old shine. We built Frodo. We built Gandalf, who's looking great. I love. Oh my goodness! I just flung his staff too. Oh, but I found the staff. Okay, that one's easy. I thought maybe it would land somewhere that would give me a clue. Gandalf looks great. I love his hair, and everything about Gandalf is really cool. And we've got a one-winged Balrog right now. Its tail is good, its wing is good, and its other wing is almost ready, but I'm missing the piece that clips onto it. Let me get a real flashlight. Better than the phone, it'll be more versatile. I can't remember where I put my real flashlight. Got it. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. Let me double check the chair. I feel like I should throw you on the BRB screen. There. See, I'll still be here. But you don't have to watch me search. And we found it 2 days later. Oh, I hope not. But it's certainly possible at this point in time that will be the case. I'm gonna give a good thorough sweep of everything here.
Well, I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Search.
Thanks
Thank
a
you
lot,
for the follow.
Goofy. My friends are
Welcome to
my
the Game
power.
Breakers. Today I'm a Lego breaker. I've genuinely just lost the heck out of this piece. I think it may be very on the floor. Quite on the floor. Let me look under my PC. Oh my goodness! Thank you for leveling up. Impulse High, welcome to level 68. I'm hydrating, I promise. I'm taking a drink. I lost a Lego. I'm crawling around on my floor in hopes that I'll find it. Low hopes right now. It might not even be here. I really can't tell if I had it out, dropped a piece onto it, and flung it somewhere, or if I just lost it. Hi, Poe! I hope you're all having great Saturdays. I hope it's going so well. I'm a bit at a loss. Let me see if it fell into my pockets. We got a one-winged Balrog. Oh dear. I'm not even so sure it was here, really. I mean, I say that now. But it was definitely. They certainly, I've never had Lego not send me enough pieces. It's a strange time. Well, I'm sorry. This is what a damper on the very end of a great build. Let me check the bags again. Definitely not there. Yeah, crud. This is a real head scratcher. It could have gone a really long way. I just don't know. Yeah, this is a total bummer. Back to Lurks. Hey, have a great time lurking. Thank you so much for the hydrate and stopping by, and you know I appreciate you very much. I don't think I have that piece. Period. Like end of story level, period. I'm not convinced that I had it at all. Right? I don't know. I remember when it flew. I remember it flying. Like something hitting that spot. But I'm not... I just think it's gone, if it was ever here. It's probably super lost, and I'll find it when I move out. Otherwise, I really think we're gonna have to unsatisfyingly call it quits. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it. No, I didn't fall behind anything that I can see. If I dropped something on it, it either bounced down that side of my desk or flew out towards me. And I don't have it. It's not in the chair. It's not on the floor around me. It's not under my desk. It's not in my shoe. I even checked inside my hat where I pull all my Get Cool stuff from. And I really think... No, I'm not positive that it didn't fall in my drink. But no, it's not in there. But that would be so funny because Felix just said earlier today, didn't fall in your drink. Upsetting. It might not have been in there. I didn't think I knocked that many pieces away. Surely I didn't put it in the wrong spot. I don't have any other claw pieces, so it's not like I used a 2 where I should have had a 1. I don't have any other claw pieces. So, that is unfortunate, I suppose. We'll put our last couple things on here. Push comes to shove, Lego lets you order individual pieces. That is so true, and I honestly might. We'll see how far along we get. Darn it, I was so excited. Well, that will be his wing, eventually. It'll go here and here, and you'll be able to see it. Yeesh. No, wouldn't he look cool? Let me put a whip in his hand and build his base. Okay, let's use this cool whip. This whip's like uncoiled a little bit. Let me spin it so we could get a little dimension on it. Yeah, I don't need this whip. Ah, I'm dropping things now. Huh. It just is the darndest thing. Let's build this base. And stick a little one-winged Balrog on it. Well, there he mostly is. He's pretty cool, right? He's gonna fly in circles, but he's ready for action. Maybe Gandalf can beat him now. Fair and square. Brickheadz. Now we just have Aragorn and Arwen missing from the collection. Yikes. Well, hey, that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. I'm so baffled. I mean, where could it be? I'm gonna have to look at the video. If I watch the VOD and I see it go missing, that's gonna blow my mind. If I watch the VOD and I don't ever have it, that's a different story altogether. But right now, I'm pretty sure I lost that piece. And I have no idea. No clue where. I've looked everywhere it reasonably could be. So yeah, it's not like in the past where I could just let's go to the chatting screen and I'll show them off bigger. Here, now that I can get that light on, that's better. Okay. So here they all are. Here's the crew. Small Gollum with his little fish, with his hair, the 360. Look at him go. Precious. Precious. Then we've got small Frodo. Right? Focus. Nifty jacket. Leaf Valorian. He's got his one ring. He's got Sting. Here he is. Full circle. Cool hair with rails. Again, this rail in the back really helps the dimension a lot. I love the shape of his cape. He's got a nice cape shape, that Frodo. A real joy. A happy little hobbit. Wants to eat breakfast all the time. Here's Gandalf. Gandalf the Grey. Still alive for the first time. He's got a sword as well and a staff. Spinning him around. I love his little mustache, by the way. But his hair, the shape of his hair, incredible. So much fun to build. Like, so cool. He's got a little... Even his robe has a hood. Like, man. Small Gandalf. Fly, you fools. And fly from what? I'll tell you what won't be flying. One-winged Balrog. He looks great. Really, he does. His legs are on fire. He's got awesome horns. His head's on fire. He's got a whip. I love the depth to his mouth. His teeth stick out funny. It's great. His one wing is awesome. His tail is evil and can bend in 3 places. And he's just missing one other wing. So that's the fellowship. That's the crew. 2 villains, 2 good guys, and I'm gonna go on a Lego hunt. There goes my whole day tomorrow. I'm gonna look for this brick. And I'm gonna find this brick. And when I do, you're gonna know about it. You just have to display him from the from the left side. Then no one will even know. No one will notice that he's only got one wing. He's like Sephiroth. He's the Sephiroth of Balrogs. I mean, really. I'm just gonna look everywhere. Turn this place upside down. Well, that's another Lego stream. It's been a blast. I've had so much fun. I should have started earlier. I didn't realize we'd be going until midnight 08, but you know what? That's fine. I have thoroughly enjoyed it. I love a good Lego stream. It's very fun. And this is my first time building the Brickheadz. I really enjoyed those a lot. Very fun. One Winged Angel starts playing Durin's Bane. Durin's Bane. I don't know the rest of the song, but that's what it would be, probably like that. Don't listen to that. That's nothing. We're trying to see if we can raid somewhere, and we sure can. All right, we got a buddy to raid tonight. Let me mute this. We're gonna go see Cedric. I was supposed to be live with Cedric and Connor tonight to do a special edition episode of his podcast, but Connor had to cancel. So stay tuned for that later. It's going to be all about music and memories and Spin-It-esque vibes with Cedric. It's going to be a blast. Oh, thank you. We've got raid messages. I love you too, Megan. Congratulations on getting jacked AF. Keep it up. Keep up the good work. I hope the rest of your weekend goes so good. It's going to be so fun. Oh my goodness. I plan to be live again on Monday with more Kingdom Hearts, but Tears of the Kingdom, sorry. Breath of the Wild has been really fun as well. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you're welcome. Quite welcome. This piece, silly little piece. Where could it be? I'm baffled. And so annoyed. But, like, not in a way that's, like, annoying. Just in a way that's, like, of course. You know, of course it's come to this. So, we're going to go say hi to Cedric and then sleep, and it's going to be great. It's going to be a blast. Why? Why what? Because of this piece. Because we had such a cool Balrog. Such a missing, one very essential missing piece. It would have been fine. I could have swapped out pieces if it were something different. But no, it's just this one irreplaceable piece. But it's fine. Every time I look down, I feel compelled to just glance, just see. But no. Oh, it won't copy the message right. Oh, that's annoying. I hope mine copied right. There, I don't know. Copies are a pain. But we're gonna go raid out. Raid. Let me hit the... I can spell his name, I promise. Oh, it's different now. It's not Cedric. It's Bunny Defender. Good thing I remembered that and looked at it. We would have gone to nowhere. Playing Tony Hawk. Get some skating in. Yeah, anyway, I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend. Have a good old time. I appreciate each of you so much. Thanks for having fun and building Lego with me. I love it. It's so much fun. Let me get to the end stream button. That's the pre-stream button. That's the opposite of what I want. Okay. Boom. Raid incoming. I'll see you soon. Good night. I should stop the music too. Hey, chatters, lurkers, friends, Romans, countrymen. Thank you for lending me any amount of your time. I really appreciate it. We got some new followers, Peter Griffin and Ringbolt. Welcome to the Game Breakers mods. Thank you so much for wielding swords. And Felix, thank you for 18 months, year and a half. Oh my gosh, unthinkable. Literally, I'm unthinking it. Wild. Have a great night, everybody. I will see you soon. That's the Wii music. I love it. It's great. Anyway, good night.